Oh man, what a day! What a day! What a day! Oh, go get my other phone. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, everybody! Boom, boom. Uh, hey, man, we just vibing tonight, man. So I'm just a simp ass beta baby daddy. You know. Let me fix my lighting. Fix. Yeah, it should be fine. This is alright. What happened? What happened, Brad? What you look, man, I'm just, you know what I'm saying, bro? I look, bro, a lot of these niggas they do all that hooting and hollering. They ain't got shit going on, bro. Niggas be doing all that hooting and tooting, puffing they little horns, man. They ain't got no motherfucking motion, bro. See, but now they gonna say I'm a bully, you know. Now they gonna say I'm the bad. Well, now they be like, oh, I'm the bad guy. You know. I don't know why. What's the best time of year to visit New Orleans? Uh, I don't know what you trying to do. Cause are you trying to party, or are you trying to like have a good mix of both, or are you trying to like sightsee, just enjoy the vibes? Like what exactly you trying to do? Man, them niggas. See, they get. But hold on, yeah, I'm. With like it depends on what you're trying to do as far as like what's the best time to visit New Orleans. But yeah, man, Anella, look, they don't want no real smoke, bro. I said the problem with me is that I don't just like they can say that, oh, we can't stand that nigga, but at the end of the day, like I really live this shit. You feel me? Like I really live this shit. I don't talk about shit I don't know about. I don't do shit that I don't live. I don't speak on shit I haven't experienced. So when they come at me and they try to come at me like I'm just another nigga on social media, I mean, I am, but like I'm just the average bum ass nigga trying to be something that I'm not on social media. You know what I'm saying? Like they be forgetting that shit. They think everybody on this app is a loser. You know what I'm saying? Like so when I come with receipts on my real life, then they feel some type like they shut the fuck up. Because like I said, let's go life for life. Fuck the social media shit. Let's go life for life, my nigga. Put your life up against my life. Fuck all this. I don't gauge my life off of TikTok followers, likes on a video. Like that don't mean shit. These people don't give a fuck about you. These people don't give a fuck about none of us on this app. We are entertainment to everybody. Dance monkey dance. That's all it is. See, but in real life, I actually got shit. I got the shit they strive to fucking be in real life. So I'm trying to hear that shit. Yeah, they shut the fuck up, right? They shut the fuck up real quick after that. Do I invest in real estate? As of right now, no. And I'll tell you why. I got too many kids right now. I got to get some kids up out this house before I feel comfortable. Like, and if I was to get into real estate, I wouldn't do I wouldn't do like flipping houses, you know what I'm saying? It would be like investment properties, like my townhouse. I would purchase something decent and just rent it out. That would be what I do if I get to that point where I want to get into real estate. I'm not trying to be a damn fucking multi-millionaire real estate guru. Like, I just want to have shit to give to my kids, man. You know, and my step kids. You feel me? Yeah. Um, he said he trying to sightsee, party, try cuisine. So everybody think you should go down to New Orleans during Mardi Gras. That's not the time to go. If you trying to sightsee, party, cuisine, I would say go during the Essence Festival. That would be when you would. So that's like July time period because it's enough going on. It's enough going on, but it's not too much. Or go go during a big LSU game. So like LSU, Bama, LSU, Florida, LSU, you know what I'm saying? Like a big SEC LSU game because you'll go to the game, everybody gonna be tailgating. So you'll start in Baton Rouge, right? Go to the game, enjoy the tailgate, because Baton Rouge is also really nice too. It's only an hour away. So you'll start in Baton Rouge and then after the game, head down to New Orleans and then you party, have a good time, stay in New Orleans, and then the day after you can sightsee, do the bars because everybody's still gonna be left over from the game. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be another way you could do it. So either during the LSU like football season or during the Essence Festival in July. The Fried Chicken Festival is another good time to go down to New Orleans, but the better food is on the outside wards of New Orleans, going outside of New Orleans to New Iberia. Hell, even Lafayette got better food in New Orleans. But you want to go for food, good quality food, you want to go outside of New Orleans because inside New Orleans, you're going to have the tourist shit. Not saying you can't find good food because the average person not from Louisiana is going to come in there and be like, oh, it's amazing. But when you start getting outside to them outer wards and shit and you getting outside of New Orleans, that's where you're going to find the actual good food. Yeah, I'm from Shreveport. It is very fucking hot. That's why I said go during football season. So the fall. Go during the fall. You catch an LSU game in Baton Rouge out there in BR. You come on down to New Orleans. So you could go to BR, catch an LSU game on Saturday. So Friday you in New Orleans, right? That's when you can bar hop, have a good time. Saturday, head up to BR, catch an LSU game, hit the tailgates. That's gonna be a good time, especially if it's a night game. After that, you head back down to New Orleans, and then on that Sunday, you can catch a Saints game. Again, that's gonna be a good time too. So you can't go wrong with either one. And it's not gonna be all hot and muggy and shit. Because if you go during the summertime, it's gonna be hot and miserable. You going during the spring, hot and miserable. You want to go during the fall. What up, Go Joe? Well, you Team Abdul, go to his fucking live, stupid, goofy, weird ass nigga. I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna tell them that I just want y'all to know, bro. A lot of y'all favorites on this app in the nigga talk sphere, they're fucking weird, bro. They're weird. A lot of them, they're weird. They don't like. They not what they be talking about. They're really not. If I was to show, like, if I was to be like them, like, these niggas should be lucky I really have good morals. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was to, like, do shit that they do, like, expose DMs and shit like that, like, y'all, bro, these niggas really be moving like some straight hoes. They be moving like some females. All of them. All these niggas that be talking shit about me, all these motherfuckers that be having something to say about me, they all move like some females, bruh. Like, they really do. Said I'm going in and out. Is I said my audio fucked up? Yeah, I don't know, bro. Your internet fucked up. Cali, your internet fucked up, man. You got that Boost Mobile over there. But yeah, man, a lot of these guys, man, like like I said the other day, bro. These motherfuckers live in upside down world. In what world? In what world, right? In the real world, I'm the one everybody say is sensitive. I'm the one everybody saying I act like a female. I'm this. I'm a bitch. All this woot the woot, right? But I'm not. Wasn't we just talking about like? I thought y'all want men who speak the truth, men who speak you know what I'm saying? Like speak up, right? Speak the truth. Speak up. Speak the truth. Say what you want about me, but when I have to say something about somebody, I will stitch they shit. I will say their names. I will be direct than a motherfucker, right? I'm going to say who I'm talking about. I'm going to say what I got to say, and it is what it is. But you got motherfuckers like Shaquille who will be subliminal like the bitch he is. You know what I'm saying? And talk about me without saying my name and then get in comments and like people saying my name and he liking the comments like a little hoe. But niggas will say I'm the little punk, right? Like but y'all think he's such a straight up nigga, right? I got motherfuckers who unfollow me that I've helped, like big creators who have DM'd me. I have their personal numbers. Right? But when it's not popular or because they all in these little social media cliques, right? Like it's fucking high school. And it's motherfuckers have DM'd me. I done tried to help them get jobs, put them in contact with my actual networks in real life, just for them niggas to quote unquote like unfollow me and feel some type of way because I said the truth about that nigga. Over some, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm not the type of nigga that's about to sit here and put DMs out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's the type of shit that happens to me, right? But I'm the punk. I'm the crybaby. I'm the sissy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do shit in real life, bro. But like, because I don't do shit like that, and then like the people that I do help out or whatever the case, they don't really talk about what I do. Motherfuckers just run their fucking mouth, bro. Like this nigga right here. Come on. He probably a white boy anyway. Lifted 5.0. Raggedy ass truck. Bring your ass up. Do you do anything but gossip? But your stupid ass here for the gossip. See how goofy y'all niggas are? But then don't want to come up. Bring your stupid ass up here. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm bringing people up. I don't give a damn. Exactly. And you ain't gonna come up. Punk. Denying the request and shit. Punk ass. but I like say what you want. At the end of the day, when I say what I gotta say, I'ma say it. I'ma speak to the person that I'm talking about. I go live all the time, and niggas are more than welcome to come up. They more than welcome to come up, and they never do. They never do, because when you gotta articulate, because most of these niggas don't even disagree with what I'm saying. They don't. As you see, the trans lady that stitched me, she agreed with me. A lot of them do. Most of them do. They agree with me. It's just I'm the motherfucker that's saying it. And that was my original point all the way back to that Deontay shit. When I said motherfuckers pick and choose, that y'all care about the messenger, not the message. But then want to get on here and talk about community, and y'all want accountability, and y'all want motherfuckers to speak up and speak the truth. No, y'all don't. Y'all want the motherfuckers that y'all like to do it. Y'all want the people that y'all like. The ones that gonna tell you what you want to hear. Because y'all talk about echo chambers, but the minute somebody, like, that's why that's why a lot of y'all are in the situations that y'all are in life. Because y'all are only able to receive information from people that y'all like. And usually, if it's somebody you like, they're not giving you good information. They're not the person that's going to give you the truth, the hard information that you really need to hear, that's going to make you feel uncomfortable because they don't want to piss you off. That's why y'all be getting strung along, be gullible as fuck, getting played by people, because y'all don't like to gather, and y'all can't digest information or digest the truth because it's the person is coming from. Massa was good to me. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro. But I ain't gonna be as hot as I was just the other day when I went live. You know, if y'all come in here trying to troll, I'm gonna give y'all a chance before, you know, I go too hard. So I'ma always speak the truth. That's what they don't like. Niggas don't like the truth. They don't. They don't. You know, and see that the truth to how the reason why he really mad. The reason why the nigga really mad ain't cause I call him big. He know he big. Everybody know he fucking big. It's because the nigga know deep down he ain't handling business. He ain't handling business. He ain't handling business, bro. When a motherfucker ain't handling business, see, and the truth came out, which was my point to begin with. That's why these niggas don't want to talk about my points. Because if we talk about my points, then you got to address the truth. And the truth came out. It's because they deem women with promiscuous past, with that do OF, that do adult films, that are single mothers, they deem those women less than, undeserving. That's why they think bringing up that my wife is a single mother is an insult. Who are you insulting? Everybody knows since I stepped on this app, I have always been loud and proud about my marriage. So how the fuck is that an insult, calling me a surrogate or saying that I'm a stepdad or I'm raising another man's children? Duh. Like, duh. You can't even see, that's the difference. That doesn't hurt my feelings because that's the truth. But when I call his big ass fucking big, oh, you're attacking his personal life and you're attacking his family because I said he didn't marry his girlfriend. But the minute you upset, you jump out and you try to insult my wife and my family by saying I'm a stepdad. I married a single mother. That's not an insult. Like, how is that? Like, that's not insulting, my dog. You can't hurt my feelings with that. Yeah, and I've always been loud and proud. Like, I told y'all my wife was a single mother. That's why I never understood why women claim that I was red pill. And I said my wife ain't got no booty. And I said my wife can't cook. I'm the one that cook. Hey, come up, Havoc. Come up. I sent you an invite. Like, what can my wife do? Come up. I'll tell you. Come up, P the poet. I'll tell you. Come up. I sent you an invite. You gonna cut your camera on? Hello? Hello? You there?
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. You gonna cut your camera on?
I don't think you want me to do that.
No, I do.
Are you? Can you answer my question first?
You gonna cut your camera on?
I mean, does
I
it?
like to know. I like as being. I'd like to know who I'm talking to face to face. You know.
All right, how you cut the camera on?
Don't worry. I can send you an invite to cut your camera. Oh, it won't actually let me. I can't. So you got to cut your own camera on, buddy. You on TikTok? You don't know how to cut your camera on?
I mean, it's my first time on.
I bet. So it's your first time on TikTok. You decide to come troll.
No. My first time in somebody's live.
Oh, first time coming in somebody live and you decide to troll. That's crazy. But that's why I want you to cut your camera on. I want you to be a man about the shit that you about to get.
All right, hold on.
I hope you don't scare the audience.
I mean, does it matter?
Yeah, it does. But cut your camera on. It don't take this long to cut the camera on.
I'm pressing the record button, brother. I'm not.
You can't press the camera button, buddy.
I'm pressing it. It's not working. Is it because I'm under a certain amount of people? Is that why?
It could possibly be, but that's fine. I guess
it's not letting me.
It's not letting me. That's fine.
My videos is on my page if you want to go look at me. I just wanted to know. I wasn't even being a dick. I just wanted to know what is it that she does since you married her.
No, you was trying to be funny. That's cool because niggas like you do that.
All right, go ahead. Answer the question.
My wife does a lot.
Okay.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
How old are you?
35.
35. And you have a girlfriend. Of how long?
10 years.
See, now I know you. Now you here to troll. Get the fuck.
I'm not trolling.
So you have a girlfriend of 10 years. At 35 years old, and you worrying about what my wife does.
You still haven't answered the question.
I said my wife does a lot.
Like what? You said you do the cooking. She has a small ass. And I forgot the third thing. So I said, so what is it that she does that made you marry her?
Be a wife.
But that's a vague term.
Anything. So what my wife does a lot. No, as a matter of fact, my wife don't do nothing. What does your girlfriend do?
She does a lot.
I bet.
You see what I'm saying? You see how we see how we can go all back and forth with that? That's nothing. That's nothing.
All right. You know, we can play this game. Because, I mean, you here to troll, but I'll give it to you.
I'm not trolling, cool. Bro. I'm not trolling.
My wife does not
why
cook.
You think that.
All right, shut the fuck up, nigga. My wife does not cook. But guess what? When I cook, she cleans. My wife also provides money to the household because she has a career also. My wife is an air traffic controller, something as a career, something that I'm sure your girlfriend does not have, nor you. She's also been doing that for almost 18 years. She's also served this country for almost 18 years. My wife also tends to our children.
You'll have a partnership.
And she's a good mother to my children, to our children.
Okay.
Do I need to keep going?
No. You made your point.
So now what do your bitch do?
Nothing. Just mooch.
That's what I fucking thought, trolling ass bitch. That nigga ain't got shit. Fuck out of here, nigga. He ain't got shit. He ain't got shit. He ain't got shit. Next. Hey, block that nigga. Get him the fuck up out of here, please. Next. Anybody else? Anybody else need to know? Like, what are we talking about here? He sounded Mexican anyway. And I don't do that on my page. At least if you're gonna be on my page, we do black people. I don't let other races of people come and join these conversations.
So I got a question. So they just want your wife to be depressed and crying and just not happy?
I don't know.
Okay, that's all I came up here to say because like they just want. It sounds like to me they just want your wife to be unhappy on TikTok, crying and complaining about you. But gotta go.
I don't know what they want. Who this nigga is? Is you African? I swear to God, if you African, bruh, come up. Prince in the whatever. Bring your ass up, nigga.
What you mad for? Cause you getting offensive?
Ooh, boy, you sound real. Ooh, damn, sir, man, what you got? You gonna turn your camera on, buddy?
I'm not. I'm
Yeah, I
not.
bet you not.
I'm not
I
because I'm gonna
bet you
call your
not, girl.
contradicting
I
ass
bet you
out.
not gonna cut it
I'm gonna
off,
call your
girl.
contradiction ass
Yeah,
out.
girl. I bet you
Yeah,
not
I
gonna cut that
bet.
camera
I
on,
bet.
girl.
I bet.
Yes,
You
come
love
on.
it too, don't you? You
Yes,
love it.
yeah. I
That's why
sure
you
do.
so all up in
I
their ass.
love me some of that.
That's why you all up
That's
in
why you.
there. That's how I. Okay. Okay.
You can't even fucking talk,
You so
thick tongue
mad that you
ass
can't even
nigga.
get it out.
Oh,
You're
thick
doing
tongue
the
ass
same
nigga.
thing. You're
Yeah,
doing the
from licking
same
all
thing
that
that you're
dirt.
talking about Abdul and them doing.
Yeah,
But
get him up
yeah,
out of here. Oh, thick tongue ass. They can't even talk. That boy can't even talk. That's sucking all that dirt. That boy can't talk. That boy can't. That boy came in here zestier than a motherfucking lemon, boy. God damn. Good lord. Oh man, boy, this is gonna be a funny night. Let's go to the next motherfucker. Let's go. We gonna keep going down. It's gonna be a good night. Hello? Damn, nigga, you peeing? Hello?
Oh, what's up, nigga? Oh, I'm washing dishes. My bad. I ain't even know
Oh
this.
man, I was like, damn, this man peeing?
What's up, my nigga?
You
Look,
know,
I don't even know what's going on about all this. I don't care about all that. I know. I just remember you like cars, and if I remember correctly, you had an X6 or X5, correct?
yeah, I got an X6 now.
How do you like that, nigga?
I love it.
Okay.
I couldn't go the G with the GLE that with the Mercedes GLE whatever the
Yeah,
Mercedes
GLE.
version.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
It was too bad, bitchy man. I couldn't do it.
Bro, I did the same thing. So yeah, I got a little fleet right now, but I'm looking for another SUV.
Yeah,
And I was just wondering how you like that, bro. But
it's a
I
nice.
ain't worried about all that, bro. All that other stuff going on, bro. Don't even worry about what these
It
niggas
was
got going on, bro.
it was out of that X6 or that Q8. But I went with the BMW because it just felt better.
Okay, okay. Yeah, because I'm looking for a daily because I got a C8 that's kind of built, and then I got a Urus, but I don't want to drive the Urus every day. But I like having the SUV, so I'm like, I want another SUV that's real smooth. You know what I'm saying? Real
Yeah,
player still.
go on up there and test drive that motherfucker.
I'm about to go on up there, bro. I'm about
Yeah,
to go on up
yeah.
there for sure, for sure, for
Yeah.
sure.
But
Appreciate
if
you,
you
bro.
get made, yeah, well, you got some car. You know how to get, to get that tire package.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You already know what's going on.
Yes, sir.
do
All right, bro.
you do you keep doing your thing, bro? Keep doing your
Yes,
thing
sir. Let me know how you like that thing, bro.
for sure.
Who else we got? Okay. Wait, Wolf for y'all. I don't even know this thing that. Which, let me see.
Um,
He come. Hello.
hello, can you?
Hello.
Hello.
What's up, man?
Yeah. I'm from England, and I've been watching your content, and
Oh, okay.
I'm just here to ask you, why do people hate the idea of being married so much? Like,
Let me ask you.
hypothetically,
I'll answer that, but let me ask because you say you in England, right? So
yeah.
it's probably. I'm sure the culture is different. How do the black guys in England view marriage culturally? Are they like us?
The problem is, America influence is so big that the BS that happened in America is slowly happening in England as well.
Okay, so all right, so it's the same. It's similar.
Yeah, but you guys are like far along with the BS. The UK girls are starting to do the same thing where they are becoming more into niggas with money and more materialistic.
Yeah. I mean, I got a bunch of different theories as to why. Like, I only speak to black people. I can't speak for
Hmm.
nobody else. But I mean, surface level, we don't make it a requirement in our community. Um,
Hmm.
we give and we give babies to each other without commitment. The men are afraid of commitment, but why would they commit when the women don't demand it? You know what I'm saying? Like it's fault on both sides, but you know, but the big answer to that is we don't make it a requirement, and that's just what it is.
Because it's nuts to be in a relationship for 10 years and you're not married.
I mean, when if the woman gonna give you if the woman gonna give you everything you want and you ain't got to commit to it, why would I get married to
Mm.
her? You know.
But God forbid you pass away, your girlfriend is not entitled to anything if having a will set up.
Well, you know, they don't want the. I mean, half of these niggas ain't got shit to pass to their girlfriends or wives or kids anyway, so they ain't got to worry about that.
That's true. That's true.
Hey,
But
most of these motherfuckers ain't got an insurance policy, so it really don't fucking matter.
that's very true. But it's very commendable what you've done. Like a lot of people will see someone with like a child and refuse to date them. So it's very mature and
I mean, but
respectable
I
that
don't,
you
I
put all
don't,
of that aside and you just like, I like this girl and I want to be with her.
yeah. And that's the problem. A lot of guys, and that's what I mean. Like a lot of guys don't know how to just a lot of men don't know how to just accept what they love. If you like the 304, like the 304. If you like the single mother, like the single mother. If you like the girl with no ass, like the girl with no ass. Like motherfuckers are afraid to like who they like and love who they love because they so worried about judgment from other men.
Hmm.
They worried about what they homeboys gonna fucking say. They worried about what the random man at the fucking store gonna say about what they walking by. Instead of just loving who they love and being with who they want to be with.
That's very true. Like even some men will purposely pick up like a hobby to impress other men so they can be liked. Like it's not weird, but it's good that you're very secure in yourself and you don't really care for other people's opinions. And it's very, very impressive that you're able to blend your family together and take on someone else's child and raise it as your own.
I mean, I don't. I mean, but this is the thing. I've told men that if they don't have children, they should not date. They shouldn't date women with children. If you like, people with kids should talk to people with kids. If you don't have kids, you should talk to people with who don't have kids. And if you decide to talk to somebody who has kids and you don't have kids, and I've explained like this is what you need to expect because these are some of the things you are going to have to go through. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So
But did you have a kid as well? The
no,
one
I
I
didn't
had.
have any. I didn't have any children.
So how did you manage to? Because you know how? Because I have an aunt that has children and she's with them. Her boyfriend doesn't have any kids, and
Uh-huh.
her kids don't fuck with the boyfriend at all. How did you navigate past that? Because the kids not fucking with you can really affect your relationship with the woman.
Well, if the kids don't fuck with me, then I would have left the relationship. But that wasn't the case. So like those are some of the things that you're gonna have to deal with possibly when you don't have children, or even if you have to, or dealing with someone who has children. There's a possibility of kids not fucking with you. Thankfully, on my end, that's why I had an age limit on like what I was willing to accept from a woman who had children, which they were young, so they were still damn near babies, you know what I'm saying? They was two
Hmm.
and three. So I was kind of just there since the earlier years. And then, I've told my story about their father and shit like that. So I mean, I basically just been raising them. So I didn't really have that problem. But that does happen. You know what I'm saying? That is something that happens, and if it's something you got to deal with. And I don't tell men to put up with that because that's gonna especially because the kids not fucking with you is usually going to trickle down from the mother not putting her foot down and putting that expectation on those children to not
Hmm.
disrespect you. So if a lot of issues arise when women or men who have children don't put that a combined effort, that unified force towards the children to be like, hey, look, you're not gonna disrespect him. You're not gonna disrespect her. That's, XYZ. That's my XYZ. That's not, you're not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So the kids are usually gonna fall in line when the actual birth parent sets the tone. You know what I'm saying? So, but these are things that I've talked about plenty of times before. But people don't be wanting to hear that type of shit. They want to hear the bullshit. So that's what I give them.
That's very true. That is very true. People are interested in the BS more than the actualities of things. Like the whole outdo thing makes no sense. Like, why does he feel offended that you value marriage and he doesn't? That makes no sense to me.
I don't know. I ain't talked to him, but hey, I'm trying to get to the haters, man. So I'm gonna bring you down, and whenever we circle back around to the people who just trying to vibe, then I'll bring you back up. Appreciate it though, man. Hey, I'm in the UK. These out there. Man, y'all be nice. He was chilling, man. But yeah, low key guy. They want to see you crash out. See, that's what they like, right? This is another thing. Everybody keeps saying, "Oh well, Benny don't like when people talk about him, but he talk about everybody." No, I only crashed out one time. First of all, I went up against Drew Follow and her minions, and Public Offender and his fucking minions. Y'all niggas can't none of y'all equal them fucking white girl with them septum ring sage burning white girls that follow Drew Follow. Y'all niggas, y'all cannot do troll as bad as them. That's like going up against some Swifties. That shit is relentless. The only time I crashed out was when I got doxxed, bro. Which I think a lot of people would crash out behind that. That was the only time. And it wasn't that motherfuckers was saying something about me. It was the fact that, bro, I'm looking through my DMs and my comments, and niggas are sending me pictures of my fucking 5-year-old daughter at the time, talking about they're gonna do sexual things to her. Motherfuckers sending pictures of my fucking kids talking shit. Right? Motherfuckers posting my addy and shit in my, like, that shit, that made me crash out. Like, that pissed me the fuck off. Which is why I got the fuck off TikTok, because I have a real life, as y'all all can fucking see. That's the only time. And motherfuckers were laughing, saying I deserved that. That's why I don't care no more on TikTok. So when everybody's like, oh, well, Benny he can dish shit out, but he can't take it. That was the only time where I like, shut the fuck up. That's why I wanted to call Black Unicorn Job, because that nigga laughed and was joking and finding humor as a fucking master sergeant in the fucking army. Instead of leading soldiers, he busy trolling in my fucking comments like a bitch about about shit like that, right? I got fucking Keith after I told his stupid ass, you can see me, my nigga. Fuck the bullshit. You can see me and test your theory about me being soft, right? And he want to troll and laugh and post toilet paper memes in my fucking comments. And then I got, you know what I'm saying? So for these motherfuckers sitting here acting like, you wish I'd leave again. Oh, of course you can't. You ain't even got access to come on live, you loser bitch. Like, they don't even, yeah, I crashed out. Yeah. But that was the only time. And I learned a valuable lesson during that time period. And that's why I don't get upset at this whole, like, the mutual shit. And then for everybody who keeps saying, well, Abdul had your back. No, the fuck that nigga didn't. There's two people on it. There's two big creators on this app who actually had my back. That was Dana. That was John. That was it. Yeah, I be up in Richmond every now and then. Dana and John were the only big creators that actually stuck their neck out and spoke up for me. Everybody else was trying to play both sides of the fence because it's a social media clique. Everybody's clicked up in high school and nobody wants to tell the truth because they don't want to get excommunicated from the fucking circle jerk of TikTok cliques. And it's a couple of them that I blocked, but I didn't say y'all would have never known I blocked Keith if he didn't get in his fucking feelings. Hell no, Mark wasn't on my fucking side. I don't know. I blocked Mark because we fell out over that Trump shit when he was being fucking weird. That's what I'm saying, bruh. Then I got fucking Shaquille bitch ass throwing shade and shit like my nigga. But that fucking that Tia bitch, whoever that fat girl had him crying on the internet posting his fucking daughter, but he want to talk about I'm a bitch. Like, come on, bruh. And she's still on your ass. I might need to call her up. Mind you, that nigga has been in my lives plenty of times before. Posting fucking eyeballs and shit in my fucking comments and shit. At any moment, that nigga could have came up and had a conversation with me. But you want to sit in that fucking dusty ass Challenger with that car seat talking shit. How you a barbering your hairline back here, my nigga? Like, come on, bruh. Now I'm fucking, now I got fucking restrictions and shit. Hairline touching the back of your neck and you want to sit here and talk shit about me. Like, come on, bruh. Nigga look like fucking Littlefoot from Land Before Time and he's sitting here fucking got something to say about me. That man could have came up at any time and said something to me, bruh. That's what I'm talking about. But y'all think all these dudes are real ass niggas, bruh. These niggas be doing some lame shit. They all clicked up on this app, bruh. Yeah, they report me. I don't give a damn. Like they can't, like they do shit like this. Come in your lives, report you, troll, hide in your comments and shit. But that's y'all boy. Shaquille, that's y'all partner. When that girl had him crying on the internet, harassing him and shit. But I'm the punk. Like, get out of here, bruh. Get out of here, bruh. These be the dudes y'all be caping for, bruh. Shit's weird. I ain't never not said nobody like you can't say my name, bro. Like, come on, bro. But you want to get in the comments and like comments of people saying that. See, that's what I always hate. I'm gonna say what I gotta say and who I gotta say it to and what I gotta say it about every fucking time. I'm gonna say your name. I'm gonna stitch your video. But but these the dudes y'all think are so manly, so cool on this fucking app. They'll throw shade, and then when the motherfuckers get in the comments and like say my name and shit, they'll get in the comments and like it to be like a little messy girl. You know what I'm saying? But then when I see that and I respond, it's like a one-sided beef. That's what they love to say about me. Oh, Benny's always starting shit with people. It's a one-sided beef. Deontay did the same shit. He did the same shit. And then when I showed people that he did that shit, nobody cared. Now, if I was to make a video and respond to Shaquille being a little shady sissy, I'm going to be the bad guy. Everybody does that shit because nobody wants to seem like they're the one that, but like if I got something to say, I'm going to say it, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. But these, I ain't never, bro, I ain't never said I was tough. I ain't never said I'm the big bad bully but walking big bad Billy badass walking around, but I ain't no pushover. And that's why I said I told every last one of them, you can come they've already done posted my address on the interweb. You can pull up. Everybody, I am loud and proud about that. I live in the 757. It ain't that big. Y'all can come if y'all do all this shit, y'all can come test your theory, bro. Test your. I done ran into plenty of people out in that little city out there, and it's always nothing but love. Every time I go to Atlanta, a motherfucker know who done. Oh man, I see, it's all love. I was in Hawaii. I met a motherfucker in Thailand. Just met a motherfucker in Korea. Nothing but love. So that's how I know y'all niggas. If y'all seen me, it's nothing but love. Hey, man, get the fuck out of here. But I already told them motherfuckers, bro. You want to test your theory? By all means. By all means. They already posted my address. When I was in Orlando, when I went to go fuck with Sensational, they in the airport. That's when I met Godfrey. I met Godfrey out there, and the TSA cats, they thought I was with Godfrey because it was like some social media TikTok convention thing going on. They thought I was with him. I was like, no. And they start, you know what I'm saying? Oh, bro, come on through, bro. It's always love. So that's how I'm like, bro, y'all ain't fuck out of here, bro. But nobody wants to get casted out of the little nigga circle of black TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't want to get casted aside from the black social media sphere of TikTok, bruh. So ain't nobody gonna say shit.
What's going on?
What's up, Dana? That's your boy, Shaquille, your boy.
No, but listen, I want to talk about what you was just talking about, because like whenever it's kind of like what you said earlier in one of your videos, when you're a person who collectively Black TikTok has said is an unlikable person. Whenever somebody is in agreement with you, they have to put out this full disclaimer before agreeing with you in a video and be like, well, I don't like this person. Or,
Yeah.
this person, we all can agree we don't like this person. Like, I just want you to know that I don't like them too. Like, before y'all attack me in my comment section for agreeing with them, let me give you this disclaimer that I'm on your side. I don't like them either. I'm just in agreement somewhat with what they talking about. It's just like, how corny are y'all? How old are we? Like, y'all act like y'all in high school. Like, you looking for validation of strangers who don't like you either?
Yeah, they
Like, all it's
don't.
gonna take is one take that they don't like from you too, and you're gonna be on the same chopping block as the people who
But
you talking
that's
about.
why they do that. Because if they because the motherfuckers who need this app to get by, they can't piss they base off. They
And
cannot.
that's how you know who need this app and who don't. Notice
Right.
notice the people who won't please they supporters. John don't need this app.
No.
You don't need this app. Me, I don't need this app. Anybody who make their money for real in real life and just come on here just to be on here can say what they want, because we don't need supporters and TikTok to pay bills.
Right.
But these other people, they one bad take from ruining their platform and being somewhere selling TikTok shop.
Yeah. Well, they all doing that now anyway, because this creative fund doesn't drive the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm
So,
doing it because I'm trying to get free stuff.
oh
But
yeah. Hey, get that free shit. But they really need that shit. And that that's why like that's why I be having to pop my shit every now and then. I try to be nice, but see, then when I pop my shit and I show dropping damn 5 bands upgrade my wife ring, it's like, oh, he just now he think he better than people. He he got to pay for that. He pay for that woman. Like what?
all I know is he need to. If you ain't blocked, you need to be blocked already. Because if she see that video, she gonna rethink her whole life.
I mean, like I said, it was. Hey, I don't even know if the lady was like, "Oh, that's a Vera Wang." I was like, I don't even know what the fuck that is, but I guess it's important. I don't fucking know. But that's to get whatever the fuck you want. A lot of niggas don't know that feeling, but see, my point was, which nobody wants to address my points, because if you address my points, you're gonna look like that the whatever the trans girl that whatever was had to give a fucking dissertation before she actually admitted she agreed with me. Because if you talk about what I said and the point I was making, you're gonna be like, he had a point. You're gonna have to concede that I made sense.
They know that you made a point. I mean, it's not hard to see the point. Like, how are you missing the point? Like, you're intentionally missing the point, right? Like, it's obvious. If you're talking about a woman in a specific profession not being able to get married, and you're trying to dangle a carrot over women's head with marriage and say, hey, you have to live a certain type of lifestyle in order to get married, and then you yourself have a girl who did not live that type of lifestyle, so by your own logic, your girl should be qualified for marriage. But
Right.
then you turn around and say, well, no, but I don't want to marry her. We cool with not getting married. But then you don't need to be discussing who's qualified and who not qualified to get married then.
But then, like I said, now, hey, the single mothers, they see the single mothers get married, the ex-OF girls getting married, the ex-adult star girl get married, the girl who was getting trains ran on her during college is getting married. I mean, so all these undeserving women, by y'all standards, are getting married. But the good women, who y'all be sitting 5, 10, 15 years with, giving them babies, playing house, shacking up, no ring on their finger. So if you didn't believe in marriage, why are you shacking up with them?
Right.
So you like the comfort and the idea of what marriage is, but you don't want the commitment, which is actually making it law.
But here's the biggest thing, Benny. If you don't believe in marriage, why are you speaking on marriage at all?
Of course.
Like you shouldn't even you shouldn't even be bringing it. If you're a person who marriage means nothing to you, you don't care about it, you don't believe in it, then why would you bring up who is and who not qualified for something that you don't believe in the first place?
Or how hard it's gonna be for that girl. Well, it must be just as hard for your girl.
Right.
Cause
well, listen, Slick Pool, when you talk about how big my face is, remember how big and pretty it is. Don't leave that part off, because it's just definitely not like your mama's face.
Oh Lord. So they know what they know what I said make plenty motherfucking sense. But another thing is, a lot of those guys that are coming to that defense of him, they are those guys that do that. They are, and they see him as hope. Because if his ass can get a girl like that and string her along for 10 years, shit, well, I can do the same.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, he really is giving me hope, because guess what? Ain't nowhere in the world I'm about to be in no Target with nobody who got to be in no scooter and be walking behind them and throwing stuff in his little scooter cart.
I mean, so but it's like, again, but even
what is this? My 600-pound life, you got to wipe him too?
But
clean him in the morning? Like, I ain't doing all of that.
Even with all that, he still found somebody. But you want to talk around and turn and throw and that's another thing. Everybody talk, well, he's unproblematic. And you said this before. The minute you get on this app and you give your unsolicited opinion that nobody asked for, then you're creating a problem. Mm-hmm. You're creating a problem. That nigga is not unproblematic because y'all see him as a fucking teddy bear, and y'all think because he talks off on this motherfucker that he not doing nothing. If you're giving your unsolicited opinion on other people's lives, that is not unproblematic. There's probably a creator that's unproblematic is somebody like Mitri. That nigga get on here, talk about lifting weights, drinking protein. He do his little TikTok shots for his supplements, and he get the fuck off. That's unproblematic.
Listen, the reality is nobody actually is really unproblematic when you go into social media, because the reality is they make everybody problematic. No matter how pure somebody's intentions is when they get on this app, they make the person a villain depending on what it is they don't like. Like the guy you're talking about, I don't know personally who he is, but all it takes is for him to get on there and say the wrong thing about fitness, and then you got somebody who just looking for issues, and they be like, but what about people with PCOS? What about people you're not considering, the people who just have thyroid issues and like fitness people don't even catch a break. Like they can't even talk about actual just regular fitness stuff without somebody bringing up some exception to the rule that don't got nothing to do with nothing, and then making it seem like this person fat phobic and got all of these different things going on. It's like, nobody. Keith Lee ain't safe.
Now, I'm about to say Keith Lee wouldn't even say. They tried to pull up on him over some food.
That's why I say I'll be problematic, right? At least you know what you're getting. Ain't no surprises. You know what you call it bothered me earlier today, and I was getting ready to go in on him, but you know what? I was in such a mood that I was in such a good mood. I was just like, I'm not even gonna let him ruin my day. I'm gonna just block him.
You talking about Kiefer?
Little short, little 5'4" Mark.
Oh, the Django Mark.
Little bussy bopping Mark on Twitter, yeah. At first I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make the video and I'm geared to go in on little man. But I was like, you know what? It ain't even worth it. He ain't about to ruin my Sunday. Oh my I just went ahead and blocked him.
Jesus Christ. Not the bussy bopper.
Yeah, you over there bussy bopping on Twitter, and you think that you gonna come just because you done got him. He got mad. I realized what triggered him. He seen I was in the comment section, and a dude was talking about him being short on some pop the balloon thing that he was on, and I said, you bringing him up as an extreme case. He's 5'4". Because he was like trying to make a height a thing about height, and I'm just like, that dude is 5'4". He's almost a little person. Like, that's an extreme case. He cannot be a representative for short men. He's an extreme case. That's not just being short. That's almost being a little person.
I mean, I got partners that's around his height that they married and got women, you know.
Right, but they also don't got their bussy open on Twitter and and he got so many problems going on. Like, it's like, come on now.
Hey,
You
bro,
asking a woman a lot to take in with you.
that is true.
You a struggling single father with a biracial daughter that you ashamed of that you slept with a white woman. So you try your hardest to fight for black women's approval on this app. Forgive me, black women. I'm so sorry. I had a baby with a white woman. Like, let it go. He got mad at John because John called him out about that in the comment section. Because John, even with John having a white wife, John just like, you be overdoing it with like this whole white baby mama thing.
And that's another person. They try to come at like, see, and that's another one. They try to get, oh, John got a white wife. He got a white wife. He got a white wife. It's like that's an insult, right? But it
And
doesn't.
John literally never brings it up. They the only people that ever bring it up.
But he's not ashamed of that because that's the woman he chose and that's the woman he openly loves. He ain't never heard that he had a white wife.
Yeah. I'm not saying, yeah. I don't
So
mean
they're
like
saying when they throw at me like, oh, he raised another man kids, he married a single mother. Like, I ain't never heard that shit. Like, that's not it. That's
Imagine being upset with people because they decent humans. Like they mad at you and John because y'all stand up men who take care of y'all families.
but ain't that but then like that's what I'm saying. So you want the OF girls and the adult stars and the single mothers to change their lives and the start anew and you know take accountability for their actions, and then when they change and then they find a man, y'all still got a problem with it.
Yeah, because they want to shun those women. They want those women to be punished for the rest of their life. The Sierra things, just like Sierra and Russell Wilson, they wanted Sierra to have to suffer for the rest of her life for making that decision to have a baby by Future. They just can't accept the fact that she lived and learned, moved on, and now she got a better life. No, she was supposed to have to suffer for the rest of her life because of that decision, and because she didn't, they can't handle that. Like,
But then
and
they'll
it's
get
sick.
but then they'll get mad when them women on the dating market and they got to deal with them.
Right. Hey, it's the most, and that's the reason why I don't date, Benny. That's exactly why I took myself off that market. I don't want nothing to do with them. I don't want nothing to do with them.
Hey, you got that little dog and them pup cups. Y'all be living y'all
Yep,
life.
me and Buddy gonna ride this thing out.
A
'Cause
little pup cup.
they got too many issues for me.
Look, man. Hey, I don't know what to tell them.
But here's the thing: you gotta, you obviously, triggering them because this whole thing is making them have to. I mean, because reality, it don't matter whether they want to admit it or not, they know the truth. They know that what you're saying ain't a lie. They know that most of them got some woman that they stringing along that they have no intention on marrying. Yet they somewhere always talking about who can and who can't get married.
I do notice these are the same niggas that was mad at me about that baby daddy conversation too.
Mm-hmm. Did you bring any of the baby mama makers up here today?
Nah, you know they don't come up here. Well, I mean Keith blocked, Shaquille blocked me. Mark he blocked me. You know we already done went down that rabbit hole. They don't. What that I don't know that Bookie Backwoods nigga. Is he a baby daddy too? I know he was defending the baby daddies back then, but
I don't know much about him.
I don't know. Like he looked. I don't know. I don't know
I
how
get him and another guy confused with each other.
he looked like he could be my age, but then he looked like he could be. I don't know. I don't know.
It's him and another creator. They kind of don't look alike, but then they do look alike. But I get him and that dude confused.
Yeah, but I mean the baby daddy brigade. They all, you know.
But I know they never want. You see, I hosted that live the other day. I had over 600. At one point there was over there was a good bit of. I can't remember. There was a good bit of people in that live at one point, and I still could not get anybody to come up and give a good. Well, I got maybe one guy who came up and gave a halfway good.
I saw that. Oh, I'm about to say that. I remember that when I had came up, that older dude that talking about he got 7 kids or some shit like that, an ex-wife and
7 kids with 4 baby mamas.
Yeah.
I had a dude stitch me, and he had 5 baby mamas, and 8 kids, I think. But he was in agreement saying that, yeah, he did choose wrong. You chose wrong that many times.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was my video where I said that we got to start shaming men for the baby mamas that they be picking. And he was like, yeah, well, yeah, I agree because I do deserve to be shamed because I did pick poorly. But I'm just like, you picked poorly 5 times.
Yeah.
No, they picked poorly 5 times.
And it just ain't no different than them women they talk about.
Mm-hmm. They the same group of people.
But
They literally
they
the
don't think
same
that
group of people.
they don't think that they're those women because they don't have their children.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is true. But y'all literally the same group of people. And I'm glad that more girls are starting to wake. I'm starting to see more and more videos of girls being smart enough to stop dealing with men that got kids. Because you got to understand that this is at this point it's a pattern. And he just geared to try to make you part of it.
Cause a guy with kids that's intentional with still trying to move on and build a family. He gonna move a certain way. He's gonna move almost similarly to how these women move. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not just gonna be all around his kids. You're not gonna, it's just certain things, certain way he gonna move. The way these niggas be moving,
They'll
they
have you around their child the same day.
and be single, acting like they single with a car seat in the back. Hell, they'll take the car seat out and hide the kids' clothes, act like they ain't got no goddamn kids.
Well, Benny, you know they be having to pack the spend a night bag for them kids, so ain't no
Half of
clothes to
them,
hide
like you
anyway.
said, half of them niggas got a 1 bedroom. Daughter
Yeah,
don't even got.
they got a 1 bedroom studio apartment, and they want you to believe they're active father. What a baby, where your 6-year-old be at when they come over here? Right, because you it ain't like you got no little baby who sleep in the bed with you. You got an actual kid. Where did the kid be when it come over here?
Fuck if I on a blow up mattress.
I
Sleep,
ain't but they want
sleeping
you
in
to
the bed
believe
with
that
them.
they father the year, but you ain't even got no place for the child to be when they come to your house.
The baby be sleeping in the bed with them, and they be trying. Well, my baby sleep in the bed with me. What you gonna poo? What time it is? You gotta take a bath.
Oh, look at that.
Go take a bath. Go wash your little butt. Tell Chubba too, and Nuggy. All that fucking attitude.
I told you, they done stole the rich auntie, they done stole our role. We can't even be the rich auntie no more because now the daddies done took that role of just coming to pick the
Oh,
kids up on weekends
right.
or
Every
or special occasions and then having the child and then just drop it back off to the mama.
Well, but that's the thing. That's why they got mad at me about that baby daddy conversation. And it's probably what fucking barber man got mad at me about. Cause I'm like, at the end of the day, y'all still made a broke. I don't care if you pick your daughter up every other week, every weekend. Like that's still not the same as having your child under your roof with you.
No, it's not the same.
And even if
And they
you
know it's not
are
the same.
and even if you a dude that got full custody, it's still a broken home because the mother ain't in the fucking house.
Yeah, no matter how you slice it, it's not the same, right? I grew up in a house with my mama and my daddy, and the feeling of knowing that both of them was gonna be there every night, the feeling of knowing that if something happened, that I could go in there and tell my daddy, or if I knew it was something that required a woman, I could go in there and get my mama. Like just
Mm-hmm.
having the feminine and masculine energy in there, knowing if something got broke, my daddy could fix it. Like it was you cannot compare that to somebody coming to get somebody every other weekend or every weekend, or it's nowhere near the same.
No, it's not. But
And
they go.
my daddy already do. Like you don't even have like there's no gonna be no you me not seeing you every day. Like that was never gonna happen. Like I would have lost it on everybody.
Right.
Cause I was a daddy's girl. Oh, I'm still a daddy's girl. My daddy been calling me about my. Cause see, actually, funny thing is, you in Virginia, right?
Yeah.
I didn't get to make this trip, but my daddy coming back from Virginia because I was supposed to go up there with him this weekend, but my brother couldn't go. So since my brother couldn't go, I ain't go. But
Yeah.
anyway, he been calling me like every other hour, tell me about this traffic or him getting back to Charlotte. And that's just how he is. Like I'm still a daddy's girl. He calls me every day.
Mm. A lot of people can't relate to that.
You know they can't relate to that. They can't. My daddy still buys me groceries. My daddy still buys me like my daddy just buys me stuff and then calls me up like, "Hey, I got you some laundry detergent." It was on sale. I got you some. So will you come over this way? Just come get it, or I'll drop it off to you. I had your brother drop it off to you. Like, they don't know that, but you should know that, right? Because
Yeah.
if your mama did her due diligence, you should know that. Like, my mama did her big one with picking that, but that's because she watched him, she studied him, the type of man he was. She seen how he was with his nephew before he had kids. She knew how he was with his nephew. He was a young boy going to pick his nephew up. He could have been just hanging with his own friends, but instead he was going to get his nephew and taking his nephew to go do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And one time he went and put brand new tires on my mama's car because he seen they was balding. My mama didn't even notice it. Her daddy noticed and asked her, where did she get a new set of tires from? And that's when she realized he had took her car to go get a new set of tires put on it because they was balding. And it was stuff like that she paid attention to that made her realize that she was dealing with a specific type of man. And she was absolutely right in everything she observed.
Mm-hmm. Now, according to these new age niggas, they call your daddy a simp.
I don't know how they could ever do that.
I mean, that's what they do. If you do anything for a woman nowadays,
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you can't be
you
nice
know,
to women.
you can't be nice to women. You can't, do nothing for women. Even if she your wife, you still can't do nothing for her because you simping. Like, oh.
Yeah, I forgot. You
can't do nothing.
You can buy your homeboy, shots at the club, and you can have him in a section with you drinking off you all night, and you could even go buy him a chain, and that's not weird. But if you take a girl on a date that costs a little too much now, that's a problem.
The whole time that nigga trying to fuck your girl behind your back anyway. That's the part they don't see. That what I said, and it's funny because they're like, oh, he now Benny pandering to women. He did y'all. It's just when y'all piss me off. Like, I have no sympathy for niggas. I like when these niggas piss me off. That's a wrap, bro. I'm on y'all ass.
Oh no, that's the same thing that happened with my platform. The people who remember my platform when I first got on here, and the girls loved. I wish you could have had seen the way my platform transitioned. The people who know, but the way the girls loved me when I first got on here. Loved me down. All right. Cartel can tell you. Cartel, remember? I forget all of the people from back in that time, but Cartel, it's a few of them. I don't know, but they loved my platform. But once I said one video about them, oh yeah, the most logical, too. He was on here too back in that time. They was on me. But as soon as I made a video holding them accountable, soon as I did that, the switch up instant. All of a sudden, flipped. All of a sudden, then I became a pick-me. I was male-centered. I hated women. I hated black women specifically. And all of these different narratives. And it's like, dang, what was all of this when I was talking about pookies, though?
Mm-hmm.
Right? When I kept on calling dudes pookies and stuff, like, what was all this energy at with me being a pick-me then? When the men was making videos talking about me and the men was getting my page banned, y'all love that. But all of a sudden, as soon as I said something to you, now I'm a pygmy. Mm-hmm. Now y'all coming to get my page banned.
Mm-hmm. Well, they can't. Well, they can't really ban my page, but yeah.
Oh no! So the pookies got me banned once. The girls got me banned twice. And so, listen, the spiritual whistleblower, she's a special case, but like she's, I still got something special for her. She on hold right now.
I don't even know who that is.
You don't want to know who it is.
She probably got me blocked too. God damn it!
Trust me, you don't want to know what that is.
Oh Lord! But yeah, man, they just. I said that I know the last thing that pissed all them niggas off with me is that goddamn baby daddy conversation with Mark. That pissed them off. I pissed off because, and then you go like, I want to hear like everybody when y'all get some time, you on the toilet, you about to get in the shower, you just sitting there, you bored at work. Go to my videos about this Abdul shit and just click on the profile pictures of these niggas. Just go down and just when the ones that's like, oh, Benny this and just talking cash shit. Click on their page and just look at them.
They always gotta look.
They all gotta look. Just like when that baby daddy conversation happened. You start scrolling down all the ones that came up on the live. You click on their page, you look, they all gotta look.
Dirty, and they always down bad. They always down
Fucking
bad too.
ramen noodle eating ass, dingy collar having ass, just crusty motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm. Trust me, it ain't gonna never be nobody doing just as good as you or better.
Don't
Never.
take care of their hygiene. Probably got dookie skis in their drawers. Like, bro, them type of dudes. Out of shape, don't take care of themselves, lean bellies, built like aunties. They all gotta look. Just go when you get bored, got some time, just go look at the profile pictures.
I ain't never had a girl come for me on here who could go looks for looks, lifestyle for lifestyle, life for life. I ain't never had one who could do any of that coming for me crazy. It's always some Pookeisha, always some down bad, like struggling woman who always bothering me. It's always because again, like you have to think about it. Why like regardless of whether or not you like me, they like you, they like John or anything else, if you have any piece of type of common sense, you can put this aside whether or not you like us, and you can hear either it's true or it's not.
Yeah.
All right. The only people who can't do that are usually, low education, people with lower educations, people who have comprehension issues. It's a special group of type of people who can't separate their emotions from the truth. And it shows in every aspect of their life. That's the reason why they are where they are. Is because this affects them in every part of their life. The fact that they so emotional and they illogical people.
Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what I said. I said, y'all wonder why y'all where y'all at. You wonder that's what that nigga wonder why he fucking unemployed. Why his girl got 2-3 jobs. And he's sitting on talking about I'm gonna buy a Lamborghini.
Is he at least collected disability?
I don't know. I know he's unemployed.
Oh, ain't no
Again.
way. Ain't no way. So you telling me I don't even know who this man is, but you telling me so he big in a scooter and he ain't got no job.
Well, TikTok is his job right now because he's following his dreams.
Oh, ain't no way TikTok your job. What TikTok RPM? What, like 20 cents?
It ain't shit now. But that according to his media, that he quit his job so he could chase his dreams.
Chase his dream of doing what?
Content creation.
Do they realize that this is not really a thing? Like it is, but it's not.
I'm sure he older than me. He closer to y'all age than my age.
Because here's the thing, like this is why these people start realizing, like there's a difference between an influencer and a content creator. A real content creator are people who actually make content, they edit content, they create actual pieces of work. You are a person who picks up your phone and run your mouth. That's why I always separate it and make it clear that I understand that I'm a woman who picks up my phone and runs my mouth. I am not a content creator. I don't edit. I don't put together pieces of work. I don't do any of that. I'm not an influencer. Those are actual things that truly get you paid through social media, right? This running your mouth, no, that don't really. I mean, if you're not getting paid through these programs that these actual apps are running, you're not really making no money because you're not getting no collaborations or brand deals for running your mouth.
Right.
Nobody reaches out to you to give you a brand deal to run your mouth.
Yeah.
You don't get that. You have to actually create content in order to get brand deals.
Yeah, that RPM shit is ass. That's why everybody trying to do TikTok shop.
That's the part where I guess I'm confused when they all talking about this, like trying to make careers out of running their mouth. How exactly do you plan to do that? There's no real longevity in the running your mouth game unless you're going to turn it into a podcast or take it to YouTube.
The only way, I say the only people making some decent money on this app still is them motherfuckers that like them messy talk motherfuckers that do them live battles and shit. That's about the only people. But them motherfuckers are on live all
day. That is a full-time job.
Right. Now that's about that. Them about the only motherfuckers that's goddamn doing that shit. But other than that, man, and then I was like, bro, I would never put my life, like the ability to put food on my family's table in the hands of these flaky
ass.
I would
That's
never
the one. That's the one. The way these people will flip on you, you think that I would ever in my life bank on them to pay my
That's
bills.
your fucking mind.
Listen, I had a dude reach out to me in my DMs, and I'm sorry. I hate to be like this, but he reached out to me asking me for help. And my thing is this: I'm sorry. The way y'all is on here, absolutely not. I'm sorry. Like I done did that before, trying to help somebody, and she flipped on me over a video. All right, over one video take that she didn't like. She forgot everything that I did. So so after that, y'all on y'all own. Don't
I,
ever come to me asking me for no help on that.
I just had that happen today. Uh, I ain't gonna say the name, but he got a little following on this app, and I nigga had reached out to me, uh, got his number. Like I said, he got my number, I got his number, so we was cool for a little minute, and try to help. I was looking out for him. He wanted to move down this way. So I was, asking around, trying to look out for him, to get him see what he could get on that, because he was in the military, so I'm looking out for him and shit, and shit, because I got actual real life network, you know what I'm saying, like people that own companies and shit or whatever, and so I'm asking around. I'm like, man, just make sure you still got your clearance active, and then I can look out for you, whatever, asking around. Putting my neck out there just for that much, just to get on here today and find out that nigga in here liking comments about this Abdul shit, talk shit about me, nigga done follow me. I said, that's crazy.
Yeah, I helped that mean girl reached out to me with her little sob story about her baby, and I got a soft spot for the kids. They love the kids, you
Yeah.
know. So, but all it took was me to make one video that she ain't like, and next thing you know it, now I'm enemy number
But,
one. And
and
it's
you
just
know
like, you know what? I'm
and
done. I'm through with y'all.
the crazy thing is that, and it go back to that TikTok high school click up shit, right? You gon' turn your back on a motherfucker who was trying to help you out in real life over a nigga on TikTok. A motherfucker who got your number in real life and who was actually trying to fuck with you and help you out in real life, and you gonna get in your feelings over some shit on TikTok.
That's
Oh,
really how they are. That's really how they are. And that's why ain't no helping them. So I was like, you know what? I feel bad for the situation, but my days of helping people, random people on TikTok, ain't gonna happen. Like, there's some people who extremely go out of their way to support my platform. And I know those people by their screen names and their names.
yeah,
Right. And if those people ever came to me and there was an issue, I wouldn't have no issue because I know how much they've been supporting my platform over the years because I know who those people are.
yeah,
I ain't never seen your screen name, never seen your picture ever pop up in no repost, no supporting of nothing.
yeah.
But you in my DMs begging. Like, no, I'm done. I'm done with them days of just being nice to just random people.
Yeah, it's definitely a couple motherfuckers that I look out for, that, like you said, that show up all the time, show love. You know what I'm saying? Be in the lives. Like I'd have helped a lot of people out. But the difference between the people that, like, I guess my following and like these niggas followings, I got grown people that follow me for the most part, like adults, right? So a lot of people don't really hear the stuff that I do, because the people that follow me really don't make TikToks like that. They get on here, get their content, go to their job, get the paper. You know what I'm saying? Like, they not in the comments trolling, posting memes in people's fucking videos, being losers. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers think I'm just on here running my fucking mouth. Like, I really do a lot of shit with my own money on this fucking app for people. That's the thing. I do this shit with my own fucking money. Cause I'm not here to be a fucking content creator. I'm really here for the love of the game, really, for real, for real.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, when I originally got on here, it was because I just, I like to shake the table on
Yeah,
conversations that won't nobody else have. And so that's why I say I'm kind of exhausted at this point because I done been on here since 2021 and I done discussed everything under the sun. And most of the time I'm watching other people repeat my same videos from years ago. And it's just like you bringing up talking points that I've addressed years ago. Like
yeah.
I've been said this stuff, right? Y'all just and now you're being able to say it because I said it first. I had to take the heat of being the one
Mm-hmm.
who got canceled over saying it. And
Uh-huh.
now you're being able to say it with no problem and people loving it
Uh-huh.
when you say it. But I was getting my page taken for saying the same exact thing. I seen a girl,
Uh-huh.
I got tagged in a video of a girl saying almost exactly the same thing I said about Sexy Red, and her video had went viral, wasn't nothing but a bunch of women in the comments agreeing, and that Sexy Red video almost got my page took.
You see, it's trendy. You done seen a lot more people come out talking about Deontay. You done seen a lot of people, they done turned on consciously. The motherfuckers done, they be talking about all them motherfuckers that you know, it was uncomfortable to talk about. Did nobody want to say nothing? I took that heat.
Oh, I called Conscious Lee out years ago because again he was the big dog when I got on here. When I got on here, he was running the black side of TikTok. Like, you know, that was they guy was Conscious Lee. And at first, you know, I knew I didn't like him. I couldn't put my finger on what I didn't like about him. But then I ran into him. He didn't see me, but I seen him. And that's when I seen that his wife wasn't black. Because I seen him in person at an ice cream shop somewhere, and I was just like, that's the dude from TikTok. I didn't know his wife wasn't black. And so, you know, after that, I was like, that's interesting. He makes so much pro-black content. Like, so then the more he kept on making more and more videos, I realized, you've become paid. Like, you're pretty much, you know how somebody can be gay for pay. He's black he's pro-black for pay. You know, like he has to make a certain type of content regardless of what his true feelings could be. It doesn't matter. He has to find a way to please his followers.
And I never want to be that.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And that's how you can figure out the ones who depend on this social media money and the ones who don't, because the ones who do depend on it, they literally are at the mercy of their supporters. If they make a take, the take has to be something that their supporters are going to be fully in agreement with. They won't cause no issues. And ain't no way I'm ever going to have no platform where other people are running what I get to say.
And at least if you're going to do that, at least have the brand deals behind you. Because I'd be like, all right, I get it then. You know, hey, do what you got to do. You got fucking Nabisco or Ben & Jerry's or whoever, you know what I'm saying, behind you.
Well, I'm going to tell you when his transition changed. It changed when he got the LGBT, like when he got that group on board. When he made a video saying that men basically should date transgenders or something like that. It was a big deal. Because it was like the wildest take that he had ever made. And it was just like, whoa. What do you mean men are transphobic if they won't date transgender men? And that was what like really exposed it. You're being paid. You got something going on where you're having to say certain stuff because there's money behind it. And that's when it was confirmed for me when he did that take. I said, oh yeah, there's money being paid to you to say certain stuff that doesn't make any sense. I'm like, because you wouldn't do it, but you out here telling other men that if they won't date transgender men, that they transphobic.
That's wild. That's a nasty take.
It was a nasty take, and I was just like, oh.
I mean, he known for that though, you know. That's why.
Yeah, but that was the beginning of the end. Like that was the beginning of the end. That's when you could definitely tell that his content had switched, and there was somebody behind the scenes paying him to say certain stuff.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, the thing is, some of these motherfuckers not getting paid by somebody, and they just doing it because that's what get the clicks and the views.
Yeah, I didn't realize how many of these people just want to be known.
Yeah,
like
I see you talking about that earlier.
Yeah, to me, I would love to be able to just make content. Nobody knew what I looked like, and I could just make the money, and I could just like get my message out there, but nobody even knew who I was. I would love that, but they really do it for the love of the game of people knowing who they are. It's just like,
and you know. What? Because I saw your video and you was talking about people really think like this TikTok shit mean like they're important. And a lot of people really think these follower counts or these video likes and these comments really translate to real life. Like, just like, and I think that's why they be trying to put that shit on me so bad. They be like, oh, Benny jealous of Deontay and he want to be where I've never aspired to be a podcaster. It's not hard to make a YouTube page. Like, it's not like if I wanted to, I could do that. He can't do what I do. Like, I have a passport. I don't think ex-felons can get one. I could be wrong, but like, I can. Niggas can't. These TikTok niggas can't do what I do because I have a real fucking career. I got credentials. I got like I got shit behind my fucking name. They can't get what I get, what I got. But I can do that. Like, it's not hard to get a camera, get behind a fucking mic, and just talk. And they think because niggas have TikTok or social media clout, that means that they're successful or they got shit going on in real life. And because a nigga don't have that, or niggas ain't riding their dick on social media, that motherfuckers ain't got motion in real life. And niggas think they like clout is not currency.
Yeah, I mean, they still think that if a person got like 1 million followers, that means that the person is like
That
rich.
look at that fucking DJ Soul Child nigga. He broke than a motherfucker. He let it be known that to me when he tried to come to me and come at me. Oh, I got #1 song in the country, and I got.
Nobody listen to that trash music.
I got this many followers on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok, and I got. And you living in a fucking little ass apartment with your fucking white wife or whatever the fuck she is, and all y'all kids on the goddamn floor.
Yeah, I mean, there's ones who have been having millions of followers since I've been on here since 2021. They can barely clear 100,000 views, and they ain't making no money on here. They ain't got nothing going on in real life. You look at their backgrounds, and they still living in struggle after all these years of having over 1 million followers. What are you doing with it? You ain't did nothing. That's why I say this running your mouth game don't really lead to nothing if you don't do nothing with it.
They make enough money to pay. They make enough money off of this app or these apps to pay their bills so they don't have to work like a regular job. But it ain't like to a lot of these people, $3,500 a month off of TikTok. That's the most money they done ever touched.
Yeah,
but that's enough to pay their bills.
Right,
so they don't have to go out and get a regular job.
Yeah, I see what
You
you're
know what I'm
saying.
saying? So that's what
it's just enough to keep them living how they living.
Yeah. But they don't have to go put a fucking uniform on or clock in every day. They can just sit on and run their fucking mouth. But that little 2,500, 3,500, you know, that's enough for them to get by. It's enough to stay in that little apartment that they living in and pay some little bullshit ass bills, and you know they can do a little something with that. But I guarantee you they ain't reporting that shit on their taxes. I guarantee you they ain't doing that.
No, they ain't been filing that K. They been filing that tax. They ain't been filing that.
Anytime I get the like niggas will laugh, like niggas will say they little shit. Oh, Benny, this bit. But when I get the post in my real life, niggas shut the fuck up real quick. Niggas shut the fuck up.
They can't relate.
When I got the post in $140 steak. Oh, niggas shut the fuck up real quick then.
Yeah, because they can't relate. I've been stopped. I don't even talk to these people on here about no money. Right? Because first off, I realized that most of them don't really know nothing about it. And so you're kind of talking to a wall because the stuff that you if you dabble in that, if you know anything about money and you start getting to talking to them about it, you realize just how much they don't know anything about it. So it really ain't no point of even having a conversation with them about it. It's just like every time I hear them always bringing up certain celebrities and they always think that somebody's super rich because they're a celebrity. It ain't no different than assuming that somebody got 1 million followers is rich, right? Yeah. They assume that just because they favorite rapper, that he ain't living off advances and he ain't blowing through show money. Right? Like I was talking about Future the other day and I'm just like, that man don't even really put out music no more like that. He barely do shows. Whatever advances he done got, he probably done blew through those. Probably still owe money back. Eventually, having all them kids will catch up to him. Right. He is not in a financial position where he's so rich that having all them children won't phase him eventually in life. If he don't find another avenue to start bringing in money, what he's done in rap will not be enough to carry him on for the rest of his life.
But you
got football players and basketball players who can retire and go broke. Please believe rappers can.
Right. I mean, look at what Offset. He over there trying to take half of Cardi B shit.
Exactly. So I'm just like, y'all sitting and thinking that these rappers be so loaded when half of the time you looking at advance money. Most of the time they end up in a negative. Most of the time they somewhere owing people money. But you'll never know. right? But you just go off of what you see. That's the reason why they show you the chains. That's the reason they show you the cars. They show you all this stuff because you gullible enough to believe that that's how they living for real.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, but them niggas get real quiet when I start posting my real life. But I give them a little high. Like, nigga, we went to the Williamsburg vineyard. Man, I just spent fucking $300 on wine, $200 on cheese, fucking buying goddamn fucking $30 jams and shit for crackers for charcuterie boys. Y'all niggas over here talking about goddamn I'm hating it. Boy. Hell, I just opened this shit on fucking live 2 days ago.
What's a pair of sunglasses?
Nah, fucking 200 milliliter of Meteor.
Oh, the perfume.
Yeah.
Cologne.
Big boy bottle. Just order that shit. Just open that shit on like, bro. But the thing is, it ain't like I never, cause they be like, oh, Benny be talking down on people. I ain't never. I'll always be on here trying to put niggas on game. That's the crazy thing about it.
Oh, I don't do that. Yeah, you know,
yeah, I know, but see, like
because I don't do that because, like I said,
I'm going through what you already done went through on TV.
Yeah. You still doing emotions. I done already became.
I'm still learning. So, you know, so I was trying to, but I don't do it. I don't do it as much as I like when before all that doxing shit and niggas showed their ass. I really don't do it too much no more. Like if it's a person that, like you say, you see their screen name all the time and they come up, yeah. But for them, I don't be doing no live sitting here. Like I was doing lives of, we was bringing in contractors, federal workers, and all the, we was, you know what I'm saying? I don't do this shit no more. For what? These niggas ain't trying to better themselves.
Yeah, I mean, I have creators who be trying to reach out to me to try to like work with me and like get me on. They like podcasts and stuff like that. My thing is, I'm sorry, that's not gonna happen. First off, I don't know you, right? Just because like we could be mutuals, whatever. I don't even know, but I don't know you.
Yeah.
Right? Like I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't know you. I don't talk to you. I don't ever like have any type of dialogue with you in comment sections. Like there's no type of rapport, and then you think that you can just randomly hit me up and be like, "Hey, you want to do XYZ with me?" No, I don't know you. You're a stranger. What are you talking about? I don't trust y'all.
Yeah.
That's the thing is, like, my thing is, my discernment is top tier. I don't trust y'all. No, I'm not doing nothing with nobody on here. Oh, no. That's not like I got my people. I always keep saying that I mess with. Outside of that, I wouldn't trust you no farther than I could throw you.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all be having going on. People too flaky on here. They too wishy-washy.
Yeah. Yeah, when it's popular to hate you, it's very clicky on here. But nobody want to be, and this how I know niggas is full of shit. Like all this moral compass shit, niggas get on here try to talk. Y'all just talking for the internet. Y'all don't believe it, and that's what I said a long time ago. I said, do y'all know how hard it is to be the person that's like to speak up and speak out? Or, you know what I'm saying, stand up for what's right, what's wrong, right, wrong, or indifferent, like to truly speak your mind. Y'all know how hard it is for people to do that in real life, and then y'all get on the internet and talk like it's so easy, and then y'all don't never do it. Y'all don't never do it. Y'all aren't the people that when you see something going on out in the real world, you speak up and you say something, or you step in and say something. Y'all shut the fuck up and mind y'all business, because y'all do it on this app. That y'all motherfuckers click up and don't, you know, wanna pile on when it's cool. Like motherfuckers rarely just like, it's funny because motherfuckers rarely like come at me on their own. It's always when I say something, then it's like motherfuckers react and then they'll respond and everybody come out the woodworks like, yeah, I couldn't stand that nigga. Fuck that nigga. They're like, but y'all can't never come on y'all own and be like, yeah, I don't fuck with you. I don't talk. I don't like you. They got to click up and wait for the big boss man to come. Like it's so fucking weird, man. But they'll say they'll say I'm the bitch. I'm the pussy nigga. Like,
It feel like high school.
Yeah, it is.
It feels very clicky like high school, and it's just like and it's weird how it happens too. But I mean, like when I first the mutuals that I had when I first, I don't have half of any of the mutuals that I had when I first got on this app. I mean, I had to do a full clean house
Yeah.
because those people are full like weirdos, but I didn't know it at the time, right? It had to expose itself over time that they was weird and they was kind of just waiting for their time to like
Man,
unfold.
man, that's the shit that be blowing me. And you told me that the last, like when I think when I came back, when I first came back, you told me that about that mutual shit. You was like, these mutuals don't even, that shit don't mean shit.
No.
And that I fucked up. When I'm thinking these niggas fuck with me because with mutuals and shit, but whoop the whoop. Man, that shit don't mean a motherfucking thing.
They usually gonna be your biggest ops in the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, like dead serious. When it's all said and done, a lot of them gonna end up being your biggest ops. Some of my biggest ones that I can't stand on this app at one point was my mutual.
Yeah. Yeah. And they ain't gonna say nothing though. They gonna act like they been your op from day one.
Like
be in the
that one what you call it called him out. Cartel called him out. That one who he got the glasses and he's weird. He brown skin, got the glasses. He seemed like he liked boys, but he claimed he liked girls. And what is his? I don't know what his name is. But he got like this little it's not, his curls ain't natural. He definitely gets like an S curl or something to the white. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, he gets like
with the nose ring and shit. And the little circle glasses.
yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
when I
okay.
first got on here, he was a mutual of mine. Stayed under my comments, stayed hyping my stuff up.
He said he like girls.
That's what like, yeah, I mean, yeah, whatever.
All right, bro. Live your truth, bro. It's 2025. Live your truth, big dog.
Listen. He that's what he say. You know, let him. I let him have it. But he used to stay in my stuff, reposting my stuff, and Cartel remembered. Cartel remember all the stuff, right? Because Cartel know how these people are, and so it was just watching the switch up of him all of a sudden becoming one of my biggest ops on here. And it's like, dang, that's crazy. Because you used to hype her up a lot to end up becoming one of her biggest ops on here. Yeah, he's super performative, right?
Wow.
He one of them ones who gotta make sure he tap dance right on this app. Otherwise, he
Yeah,
ain't gonna get his money.
cause when that brick lady shit happened and that girl called him a bully bag, he was hurt. Oh Lord, he was hurt when they switched up on him because of his brick lady take, and then he was like, oh no, y'all can't lose my base. Oh, he cleaned that shit up real quick.
Well, he
Matter of
had
fact,
to. His
matter
majority of his base is black women, so he has to keep black women happy.
matter of fact, he made a video about me to clear that up. That's why he ended up stitching me about something back then. It might have been it was like the perfect storm because all that Deontay shit happened, and that's when he made a video about me, and then he just kind of got his women back on his side because that's all niggas got to do is make a video about me, and them bitches gonna be like, oh fuck him.
Oh, you know what to do? You know how many people that built platforms off hating me?
Yeah,
Built a whole platform. I done got people over the 10K mark.
yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I got pages now recording my lives, and I said, man, I'm coming into my little, I guess, era of what you already went through. I got motherfuckers making pages for me, all type of shit. It's fucking weird. It's starting to get. I seen a page of a nigga. He done made AI videos of me, and I guess it was like my profile picture in the gym and some dark skinned dude with curls. So I'm like, is he trying to say that's Chad? Like, I don't know. It was weird, like hugging me, and I'm smiling. It was so fucking weird.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah. Let me see if I can find that shit.
Oh, that's crazy. The fact that somebody has the type of time to do that is crazy.
I had to.
And that really would be letting you know that these people need jobs and they need something to do. Because there's no way you got that much time to be doing that kind of stuff.
Bro, even the girl, the trans girl that I stitched today, she talking about, oh, I blocked him, I hate him, I can't stand him. But you know everything I said in my video to the T.
Yeah, that would be the funny part about it is people will say that they don't like you, they don't watch you, but then they'll be able to pinpoint exactly what you said on what video and know
Them
all of this
niggas don't miss
information. And it's
nothing.
like, well, dang, you surely is keeping up with something that you
Yeah.
don't like so very much. I don't understand why would somebody watch something they don't like. I
I'm
can't
like,
name one person on here that I don't like that I watch their stuff because they're blocked. I never see their stuff. Only time I see their stuff is somebody else reposted. And as soon as I see somebody else reposted, I click away from it because I don't want to see their face at all. It's the
I
reason why I
blocked
block
them.
them.
You blocked them.
I ain't like I don't want to see these people on my stuff.
I'm saying I don't see a Mark. I don't see a Mark video. I don't see a Keith video. I don't see none of them niggas that I block videos. Yeah, only reason I see fucking that nigga or the other nigga videos is because other people stitch him, and then because he say stupid shit. So shit, I stitch it because I'm always comment on that nigga saying stupid shit. I don't give a fuck. I hold grudges. I don't give a fuck. Hey, you niggas say that's a bitch shit. I don't give a fuck. I hold grudges because but that's why I don't. That's why I don't really get fucked over in life no more. You know what I'm saying? Because when people show me who they are, it's done. Like I got beef with you forever, bro. Like when you cross me and you do me dirty, that's a wrap.
Yeah, that's how I am. I mean, there's people on here, and it's just like, I mean, it's like we don't have beef because like I don't care about you and I don't like you, but like you could never be talking to me either. Like, there's no reason why you should ever talk to me ever.
I'm petty, so like, nigga, if motherfucker said you went to the Lord, I would do a dance. There are motherfuckers out there like that. I don't give a damn. Niggas call that childish. I don't give a damn. That's me. I don't give a fuck. I don't do that turn the other cheeks. But like, because because I know what I like. I know how I am. Because when I do, like, if I fucks with you, like, I fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? So when you do cross and you know what I'm saying, you try to, do some whole shit or whatever, or do, you know what I'm saying? Like, that, I'm going to the ends of the earth to spit on your name. I'm just like, it's just cause, man, nah. I don't give a damn. Fuck that.
I just get rude and I get mean and I say mean stuff. But at the end of the day, like I said, I don't really care enough about most of the stuff that I be having going on here. So it really get left on here unless I ever see these people,
Yeah.
and then it's just like, well, I hope like don't ever talk to me either. Like if you see me,
Like,
you shouldn't be talking to me. Like
nigga,
like I said, I've only ran into one situation where somebody tried that with me, where I obviously got you blocked on here, and then you tried to talk to me in real life,
yeah,
and I just don't understand why would you be talking to me in real life, and I blocked you on here, and like so now that's my thing. When people say that they know who I am, I ask them for their TikTok
yeah.
because I need to go check and see if I got you blocked.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, motherfuckers will hate you on this app, but they see you out in public, and it's all love. It's all love. I'm like, man, y'all can't stand on what y'all.
They can't stand because they don't really have a problem with you. They just have a problem with you because other people got a problem with you.
That's true.
All right, so now the other people ain't around no more. All right, so so now they don't have to put on the show for the other people because they not around. But it's just like, no, I need you to keep that same energy because I'm gonna keep the same energy.
Mm-hmm. What up, Lisa? Yeah, man. I said this. I'm still learning these social media streets and
Yeah.
getting
I always tell Nick, I said, some of the stuff Benny still navigating through it. He still gotta learn through it because I mean it's a learning situation. It's just like John made a video and he was telling people like, unless you've ever been dogpiled on, don't ever speak on it. Like as just a regular person who watch other people's TikToks, but you're not a creator who's ever been dogpiled, don't ever tell a creator what they should do, how they should feel, how they should what they should do when it happens, unless it's ever happened to you. Shut up. And that's the absolute truth. Because until you've ever experienced it, you don't know what it's like to have a whole bunch of people making videos about you just for the sake of making videos and dogpiling on you. It's saying stuff that ain't true, lying on you.
And that's why they're like, oh well, Abdul was defending you. No, he wasn't. That nigga, like, motherfuckers was getting their content off because everybody got to get their content off because I'm the hot topic or you the hot topic, whatever the hot topic is on the nigga sphere TikTok. Everybody got to get their content off. And when you constantly seeing everybody, they putting words in your mouth, they say they lying on you, just making shit up or saying this and talk, like, you can only put up with that shit for so long.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty good. Like I said, I was cool up until I got doxxed. And I'm looking at niggas post my kids' pictures, talking about they gonna do this to my fucking daughter.
Yeah, I didn't. When you said that earlier, I never knew that.
Yes,
got but to the point where it was talking about your daughter.
But the reason why is because I end up putting the filter on to like block my daughter's name and shit like that, my address, so the comments weren't showing up. But like when I woke up and I was like, what the fuck? And I was seeing this shit, I had to go through my video and I'm looking at, because I'm getting the notification. So now I'm like, what the fuck is this? It was like I can't even, the rage in my fucking body. That's why when Keith over here fucking trolling, when that black unicorn nigga is fucking laughing at the shit, I'm getting to the point where, like, if we was in real life, I would have went to jail, because you don't do that. Like, when it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't play about my family. I'm cool with all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But when then you got people saying I deserve that shit, all over a fat ass nigga on a podcast. And I'm like, are y'all fucking serious? So yeah, and then I'm like, fuck this shit. I don't need it. And then I took my fucking break because I got a real fucking life. But when I come back, I'm like, fuck this shit. I don't care. I'm a troll. I'm gonna do exactly what the favorite people y'all love on this app do. And I'm gonna get my bag and get the fuck off of here.
Yeah, that spiritual whistleblower person that they brought up, that was the one who, like, really pissed me off. Like, and ain't a lot of people takes that and pissed me off, but that one was what.
Dude, she got a picture, like she like a faceless account with like a praying hand kind of picture thing.
Oh, I don't know what she got going on, but all I know is she made a video, and when I say just was pulling stuff out of the air, first off, she pretty much, I can't even remember verbatim what she said, but on the lines of pretty much saying that my daddy was part of the reason why my mama dead, because he stressed my mama out so bad that's why she was dead. She accused my daddy of drinking. My daddy ain't had no drinking like 20 years. I'm like all of this stuff she started like just pulling up out of the air, but it was the, like, speaking of my mama's death and then just like bringing in my daddy of having something to do with it, and it was just like, oh yeah, you foul, you's a nasty something. I'm like, but like I said, my dealings with her ain't over.
Yeah. See, and then motherfucker, see, and then when it got to the point where I get doxxed, and then when they saw that I got off the app, then everybody want to feel bad and be like, well, y'all ain't have to dox them, but that's not defending me. You don't get to join in on the dog pile, pop your content off, and join in and add fuel to the fire. Then when it go too far, now you like, well, y'all ain't have to dox them. Bitch, that's not defending me. No. That's not defending me. I said the only two people I would say was you and John, like bigger creators. It was you and John. Y'all knew what the fuck I was saying. Y'all said, like, y'all know that man ain't talking about this. This is what he talking about. And then y'all stood 10 and defended me because y'all don't give. You know what I'm saying? You don't need the app. Everybody else was trying to play both sides because they don't want to piss off the Deontay base, and they don't want to piss off it because if they get discarded from the black TikTok sphere, they ain't gonna get that creator check. And it's like, well, Bennie was this and he trying to compare. Bitch, y'all know goddamn well I wasn't comparing myself to that nigga. Like,
yeah, they definitely they have to keep their people happy. And that's all it comes down to.
The thing is, they don't understand is they didn't have to say shit.
Yeah, and that's what my favorite thing is. It's just like when you in a weird compromising position where you don't really know which way to go and it's tricky or whatever it is. You have the option of not speaking on the topic at all.
But then they wouldn't get the clicks. They wouldn't get that creator bag.
Or let you know that these people, they care more about the money than they do, just being a genuine person. It really has that, because most of the time when they jump on that dog piling, you're not adding nothing of value to the conversation. You're not saying nothing no different than nobody else said. You just jumping on the trending name and just splurting out a bunch of stuff to hit a 1 minute and make the money. Like if you're not saying anything impactful to the conversation, you just trying to get over a minute and pretty much repeat back what you done heard other people say already. And it's
Pretty much.
like, okay.
They gonna put your name. They gonna make sure they say your name 3-4 times so it
Or
pick
they
up on it.
start then you start getting the ones, like I said, they start getting creative with it, and then they start throwing their own little razzle dazzle on it. There's lies that never actually stuff never happened, or something that they just made up so that video can stand out from the rest of everybody. And it's just like, yeah, y'all are exhausting, man.
Hey, it is what it is, man. It be what it is, man. Hey, what can I say? What can I
Yeah.
say?
Yeah, I mean, you can't even. I mean, I know I don't be letting it bother me. Not today. I didn't even feel like making no videos today. I just started going to my drafts and just start pulling out stuff, and I just be recording stuff sometimes, and that's how little man Mark got mad because he got upset about one of my drafts that I pulled. I'm like, dude, man, shut up. I just pulled that out of a draft. That video been sitting in my drafts for God knows how long, and then I just decided to post it. Like, calm down. Like, and then he started. So, and then one thing I like is when people get upset with me, then they start naming all of the times that I done made them upset that they never said nothing about,
Oh yeah.
but they felt some kind of way. He started naming off all of these videos I done made where he didn't obviously felt some kind of way about the videos, but he wasn't man enough to speak up about it. But now all of a sudden, you naming them all the time, and then you always bringing up these videos talking about men's height and da 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 da. And
That's what
then
I'm
and
saying.
I'm
They
just
be
like, okay, so you've been watching these videos of me talking about men's height, and you been in your feelings this whole
that's what
time
I'm
before you
saying. They
saying that?
wait. Them motherfuckers wait. They wait until their moment to come and say something about me. That's what I'm saying. They can't just say the shit. If you see my video and you feel the type of way, say it.
Yeah, say it right then. Don't sit and
But
keep waiting
they'll
on me to keep
wait.
making videos, and then you just making a list of videos I made that made you mad.
Right. And then now you want to finally say something. And that's what your boy did.
Well, yeah, that's what Mark did. That's what he did today to
Nah,
get him
I ain't talking
blocked.
about
And I
him.
was like, what? Like what? What are you talking about? I'm always, first off, when I make hype videos, I be trolling. Everybody knows that once I realize the short men get triggered when I bring up height, I just start doing it just to troll them. And then
Mm-hmm.
that whole 6'4" being the best height, once I realized that they was getting triggered by it, I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna run with it now. Now, if I know that be making y'all mad, whenever I want to troll, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Yeah, Charlotte. He definitely waited. Now it's trendy to talk about me, so now you're gonna pop your shit off about me. Subliminally, that is.
I hate that. I hate that.
You
You
said
gotta
what?
just address that stuff.
You said what?
I say I hate that. You gotta just address the stuff when it is what it is. Like, but that's no fun. That's it's not as fun to address stuff on a one-on-one basis as it is to wait until everybody else dogpiling.
Well, because if you don't come out and say, like I said earlier, if you don't come out and you the one that say something, like if you not to start the conversation, like, oh man, I seen that video of Bennie, he did this, I don't like that. Then you can't claim that, like, because motherfuckers don't want to be the like I said, they don't want to be like how they do me, that because they don't want to seem like they start the beef or they talking about me. So, because niggas at the end of the day, niggas be baiting me because they know, and then like they know that I'm not gonna bite my tongue for nothing. Like you, so they'll do shit, they'll say shit subliminally, and then when I bite and I say something, because that's just how I am. Now they can say, oh, that nigga always beefing with somebody. He always got one sided beefs with everybody. That nigga always in his feelings about something. Oh, here he go again. He arguing and he starting shit. But that's why they do that.
Yeah, I mean, people like to make it like they always like to make it seem like you be doing like a person be doing something unprovoked. I done had many times where I done like flipped out. Well, I don't do it no more, but when I used to flip out on people when I first got on here, they would make it seem like the flip out of me just going off just came out of nowhere and nobody said anything for me to say it. And it's just like, no, those videos were response videos to somebody talking crazy to me.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Hello? Damn, I didn't think you accept that. What's up, Dan?
What's going on?
What's up, Dana? How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
What's up, bro? What you got?
I ain't gonna lie, Benny. I just want to talk to you about something completely off topic, man. I've
Oh,
been
okay.
watching your videos for a little minute. You know, I'm young from New York City. You know, when I see your content, you inspire me. Like on the financial aspect, you know, I find you to be motivational. I just seen your video, the one you just posted about you and your wife.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, Benny got money, man. I'm trying to be like Ben. Like,
Man,
like
I ain't
what?
got no
Like,
money, bro. I'm broke as
yeah, you
hell,
got
bro.
money. You got money, Benny.
I'm a broke ass simp ass nigga, bro. I ain't got no money.
Nah, nah, that ain't you. I've been watching you. I've been pocket watching, but not like that. But nah, how you got like that, man? That's my real question.
Working for the white man.
I'm doing that now. I'm doing HVAC, but you know, it's alright. I'm a commercial HVAC technician, but you know, it's
Okay.
alright.
Well, and I ain't gonna, let me.
Trying to get up there.
I work for the white man, and I got a good woman by my side, bro.
Yeah, I get you. I'm
I
dating a
got a
single
good
mom
woman
too.
by my side, bro.
I see it.
That's
People talking nonsense, man. Being with someone with kids don't mean nothing.
yeah, you know. I mean, that's what it is, bro. I was intentional with my life. I put my head
Hmm.
down. I did the slow grind. I got me a good woman that was gonna add value to my life, and we built this shit
Hmm.
together, bro.
I see it, bro. Keep doing your thing, man.
Yeah, for sure, for
That
sure.
was that. That's about it, man.
All right, fam. Be easy out there, bro.
I
I ain't got no money, man. Y'all better stop saying that. I'm broke as fuck, man. I ain't got shit. I'm just a simp ass nigga that take care of another nigga kids, man. I ain't got no money.
Yeah, I don't. That's part of the reason I don't talk about money with them.
I ain't got nothing. I'm poor. Don't be looking at nothing I got, man.
Just know I do enough, and I ain't never came and asked y'all for nothing.
All these niggas with shiesties pulling up to my address is already out there. I don't need them niggas coming trying to get my goddamn my little goodies, man. I ain't got nothing over here, man. Ain't nothing out here. Ain't nothing over here but some fire. That's about all I got for you.
Listen, the bigger the platform get, the more secretive everything got to become.
Oh yeah. I
Just
know
like
that I
it's
know
like,
that work.
okay, well, why you record your videos and because you ain't gonna see my backgrounds, right?
Oh
Like I
shit.
make sure that everything is done strategically. Like you don't, well, I record my videos in a certain angle, so you can't match backgrounds to nothing of my stuff. You would never know where I live at. You can't put no two and two together. No, I don't. Nothing. Y'all too way too calculated. Y'all way too sneaky. Y'all got way too much time because y'all ain't got no jobs.
That's true. But the minute they seen my downstairs that one time they seen that goddamn crown molding on my god.
Well, that's what I said.
Oh
When I first got on here, and I used to show my house all the time. When I had my house, and I would show my house, but then I realized,
yeah, you
no,
definitely can't do that. You
no, you
definitely
can't do that. You can't do that with them. But I mean, I didn't care no more once the house was got. Once I sold it, like yeah, y'all can have fun with it. I don't care. But while I'm in it, I still was selective. Then, like when I used to be on Instagram, I used to show a lot of stuff. But then once my platform grew on here, everything the bigger it got, the more I had to stop showing and stop showing and stop showing and stop showing to the point it was like I had people who've been following me for years was like, oh Dana, I can't wait to see what you do for Christmas. And it's like, well, you'll never see it because the way I used to show y'all, I can't do that no more with y'all.
yeah.
It's unfortunate, but like, no, I can't show you half of the stuff that I be doing no more.
Yeah, I say you a woman that live by yourself too, so you can't be doing all that. These weird motherfuckers. The way they be on this app like that one weird nigga that can't the weird motherfucker I sent you the screen. He done made
Yeah,
another
yeah,
page.
yeah.
Yeah, motherfuckers like that will pull up to your shit. Fucking weird ass nigga.
Let me tell you something. First off, he wouldn't get close to where I'm at. that I mean, the thing is, I don't show my backgrounds and stuff, but trust to believe where I'm at, you ain't getting where I'm at. And if you
Yeah.
do, They gonna get you up out of here real quick.
But I'll say like them the type of weirdos that do that type of shit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, they do, and that's the reason why I make sure I'm very selective about where I live at and the type of security that's involved in the places where I stay.
Yeah.
So, but the thing is like regardless, you don't need to know where I be at.
Them niggas like him. I said that nigga made a back. That's another
He's
thing.
obsessed, but like I said, I got a friend who got FBI ties, and all I need him to do, he continue to keep playing with me on here. I'm
You
building the case.
you see ain't nobody done troll me no more since I took that one, and I forgot my goddamn cousin husband work at the FBI. He do cybersecurity. I said let a motherfucker that they be like, oh well, that you ain't you talking tough, you ain't gonna do nothing but report him to the police. You goddamn right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I am gonna report
And
you
I
to the
did
police.
find out who that motherfucker was.
All right, I'm
But
just letting you. I'm just building the case on you right now. I done warned you. It's in your best interest to stop making videos and talking about me. But if you don't, you're gonna continue to keep helping this case build up.
a VPN ain't gonna save them niggas. He does cybersecurity for the FBI. You think a cheap ass VPN gonna save them?
First off, all of that's irrelevant because there's a simple request that you can put in for TikTok anytime it becomes a legal situation where TikTok is going to pull the information from who creating these pages. And this man got pictures, videos. It's not going to be hard to find out who he actually is in real life.
All right, they over here using free VPN apps. So you talking about if they can use a VPN? We talking about the FBI. Get the fuck out. So I'm like, y'all, they don't know that people have real connections outside. Like, I have real connections. I got real people that I know.
The last building I lived in was full of retired judges, big time lawyers, divorcee. I lived around the big dogs who like the big dogs of Charlotte. Like if they kids was grown and they done decided to size down and go to living in the apartments, like they was with where I was at.
Yeah.
Retired millionaires, that's where they was at. And so I made a lot of connections in that building with those people. Because first off, they love me. All right. I don't know what it is, but like they just flocked to me. So I made a lot of connections through like rich divorced white women. And so of course, though they married, they ex-husbands and stuff are big dogs in Charlotte who do big things. And so they got those men, no other men, did no other men. And I mean, once you get into the circle with them people, who they know is endless.
Yeah. And that's the part these niggas, these dusty niggas that we talk about don't understand. It's, they so concerned with trying to get TikTok clout. It's about making actual
That's
connections.
about making connections with people
Real,
who really make moves.
real
Like
real
anybody trying to
network.
make connections with y'all.
Right. And we talking about real life connections, shit that people that can get shit done when you call them up because they got a homeboy that got a homeboy. You know what I'm saying?
And here's the thing about white people, which I've always say, and I love how they move, is that a lot of us, we be so concerned about somebody knowing how much money you make or whatever that you won't do business with your own people.
Yeah.
But them, if they got a friend that's a lawyer and they gonna send business to the friend that's the lawyer, and if the lawyer got a friend that's in real estate, they gonna send a friend to do real estate. They got a friend that's in commercial real estate, they gonna do business with him. Friend that's an insurance agent. It's a whole circle, and everybody just do business with everybody, and they just keep the money circulating amongst their groups.
Yeah.
And it's just like, but y'all can't do that because y'all so scared that somebody gonna know how much you make that you won't even do no business with your friend who is whatever job title, because you don't want them to see your pay stubs. You don't want them to see your W-2s. All right. You don't want them to see your tax returns or your business returns. Like, you be having so much going, like, because my friend, she be on here, she in real estate. And, I tell her all the time, it's unfortunate that a lot of stuff you won't be able to make connections with a lot of us because they too concerned about you knowing how much they make or da 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 da. Like they be having too many hangups. So they'd rather, even if you could get them a better interest rate, they'd rather take the business to somebody else because they don't want you to know nothing about their income situation.
Yeah. or they just don't want the next motherfucker to get something they can't get from you.
Yeah, but a lot of it be they don't want you to know how much they be making. Like they don't want you to know that deep into their pockets, as because they be fronting and lying so much that they don't want you to actually see what they really working with. So they rather go do business with a stranger than for you to see what they got.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
So
Yeah,
that's why they'll call you up and ask you all of these questions about mortgage. But then when it's time to actually do the application and stuff, they take it to business somewhere else because that's what she would be complaining to me about. She'd be like, they'll come and they'll use me for asking all these questions. And then all of a sudden, when it's time to do the loan, they go to somebody else. And I'm like, yeah, because they don't want you to see the income. They
yeah,
don't want you to see how much they making and stuff.
mm, yeah. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, for sure, definitely. But that's why you gotta like as you start growing, you just gotta start dealing with people in your tax bracket
And look,
because
she had a comment. She said, "Yeah, they don't want you to know that credit score. Yeah, they. A lot of people be lying and flexing so hard about stuff that don't be real that they don't want you to be able to catch them up."
it's true. She don't want you to know they got 4, 5 credit cards. They bouncing
They
on
don't want you to know
Klarna.
they been living off them credit card. Like it's because it's a lot. But if you do a loan with somebody, it's a lot of it. All your stuff gonna get exposed. All your skeletons of your financial situation gonna get exposed. How much money you sitting with in your savings accounts, your assets, all of that.
But the thing is, right? And I'm not gonna say I never was that type of person early on, but when you really realize that there are people out here who really will help you with that shit, and you start building that network, and you start putting that pride, in the background, you realize just how helpful motherfuckers really will be for real.
And she one of them people. She one of them people. She'll go over and beyond to help somebody to try to get them to get something done. Matter of fact, I think she follow you, but she just made a video recently about so listen to this. She did a loan for a lady. Lady already was struggling to get the loan, but she jumped through hoops. They finally get the loan closed, all for the lady not to even make the first payment, and now she got to pay back the commission.
Jesus Christ.
Now, and not only, Benny, did she not make the first payment, she didn't make the second payment. She didn't make the third payment. When she called me on the phone and she told me about this, I said, so did we ever get a reason as to why she didn't make the payment? No. She just pretty much casually acted like it wasn't nothing. It was like, oh yeah, Friday I make the whatever month payment. And it's just like, you went through all of that just to not make the first payment.
Mm, 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 mm.
They said, y'all see that video? Yeah. When she told it to me, I could not believe it. Because, I mean, when you're in that line of work, you know that is a possibility that you could end up having to pay back commission if somebody don't make their first payment. But you never think that actually could actually happen. You don't think that nobody be dumb enough to jump through all of the hoops and hurdles of closing a loan of a house as much as it takes just to end up not making the first payment on the house.
So what? So what happened? Like, did they take the house back? Like, she get.
Well, no, because you gotta be about 90 days before you start getting the acceleration letter and all of that kind of stuff.
Oh, so she like squatting now.
So I don't know if she'd have made a payment yet, but when I talked to Joy, she was already 3 months. She was going on 3 months delinquent as of November, and so that means an acceleration letter will be getting ready to go out very soon if she don't make that November's payment, and then that is when the foreclosure proceedings can start.
Jesus Christ, bro. Hey, man. Mm.
But it just really go to show you like the type of people to be out here that you be. Let me tell you, I told it to my dad. I just couldn't believe it when she told me. I was like, Daddy, you ain't gonna believe this. Like, what's going on?
Them be the type of people that be the loudest in my comments too. Them type
Right.
of people.
And fought for your life. I mean, then had to jump all through hurdles to get this woman in the house. The realtor then gave up some of their commission to help her with a down payment. Like,
That
I
should
mean,
have
like
been
all
that
kind
should
of
have been
stuff.
that should have been their sign though. And be
Yeah,
like,
yeah. But that's
man,
what she said. She kind of knew that the loan was giving her uneasy feeling because it was just too many little hurdles. But for somebody to barely get up in there and you still playing games like that.
Cause she wasn't supposed to be up in there.
Yeah, she wasn't supposed to be up in there. Yeah. And I say, and that's the reason why I say people get mad, but this is why these people want to see your income. This is why people want to see your debt to income ratios, because it all tells a story. This is why people want to see your credit, because everything tells a story about how you're living and the type of person you're probably going to be. You know, you get upset about these apartment complexes wanting to see that you make 3 times the rent. Yeah, because they want to make sure you can pay the rent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, nobody's trusting your word that you're gonna do it. It's a business. No, I'm not gonna let you come up in here because you told me you're gonna make the payment. No, I need to see that you can do it.
Yeah. Yeah. And then they get tight.
Yeah, and then you get mad. Why would I need to show that? Why would I need to show you that this? Yeah, because I'm not gonna just be giving you out money and you can't show me you can pay it back.
What the fuck is this? Donnie. I don't know, Dana. You got some dudes coming up now. Hello? Are you there?
Yeah, good for you.
I didn't think you was gonna accept it.
Oh well, I mean, we just chilling today.
Okay. Oh, I was gonna add on what Dana what you were saying about with the apartment complex situation, because I think a lot of people, they think that, like, like when they ask for triple the rent, that they being like greedy or whatever. But I mean, I agree with what you're saying, like that they got to make sure they know that you could pay the rent and all that. And also, like people be complaining about with the background check and everything. Like, I think that people, they really need to like kind of like open their mind to more of a business aspect and think like a businessman, businesswoman per se, when it comes to that.
Yeah, you absolutely correct, because that's what they don't do. It's just like, yeah. Okay, first off, let me tell you something. One of the first things I do when I choose the place that I'm gonna live at is I go and I ask them, what exactly are y'all looking at when y'all decided who y'all letting come up in here? Because I'm not about to live nowhere where y'all ain't got no strict criteria on who y'all letting come live up in here. I'm not about to live with just anybody. All right, when you dealing with an apartment complex and you got this many people living in a place together, yeah, I'll go down to that office and I'm gonna have you explain to me what your criteria is and how strict you are. And the places that I choose, I make sure that they use a certain program to make sure that them pay stubs ain't fake. They go through a strict thing to make sure they use a strict program to make sure that these people ain't trying to pass off fake pay stubs and all of that stuff. Yeah, because we're not about to have that going on where I'm living at.
Right. And then, people, they want a peace of mind when they're where they lay their head and all that. And people, they need to start understanding, like, bro, like, if you're trying to get into these high earning apartments, like, you got to make the money. Like, you
Yeah.
can't fake your way into it.
Right. We ain't paying this kind of money to just be living any kind. No. If I wanted to do that, I'd go somewhere to live that kind of way. No, I'm not, I don't pay that kind of money for that. I need to make sure that I'm getting what I paid for.
Right. And I think it goes down to like, and then I'll speak on like the black community in general. Like, I think it goes down to like a deeper like conversation that we need to have with ourselves. Because, Benny, I seen a couple of your videos, and I agree with what you were saying about. Cause I think it was a couple months ago or something. You made a video about like people bitching and complaining about like jobs and all that, but why don't they go to the police officer,
Oh yeah.
firefighter, what is it, the oil rig? Because I know there's another creator, he makes videos about the oil rig they hiring right now though, getting ready for winter and all that. So I think it goes down to a deeper conversation we as black people, we need to have with our kids and all that, that especially if you a grown man, like, bruh, you need to be able to work a job, and not necessarily that
Man,
you
we
like.
ain't gotta have no deep ass conversation. These niggas know that they know what the fuck is out there. It's just not what they want to do.
Yeah.
Period, point blank. It ain't what they want to do. If they nigga motherfucker want to get on here and quit their jobs to be content creators, these motherfuckers, these grown ass men want to quit their job to be a fucking content creator, to chase their motherfucking dreams, as if you can't work a 9 to 5 and still be a fucking content creator. These niggas know the jobs that are out here. They know they know what this out there. But guess what? It requires work and time, and they not trying to do that.
You ain't
Yeah,
They'd
see
but they're
that dude
rather
not
I
in it
made the
for the.
video
They
about
not.
who was like homeless and he come on here and he be looking for women to take him in while
exactly.
he
Oh,
support
you
the
talking about
little
that black dude
yeah that black
with the white
dude.
girl?
They they
Man,
they know the job, bruh. The MSC, the merchant seaman shit is hiring consistently. They always hiring.
bruh,
Motherfuckers don't, but guess what? They would have to fly to the school, get the training, do the certifications, then go, then they out to sea. It's too much. It requires work. It
But
requires
listen,
commitment.
this content creating that became the new rappers. You remember
Yeah,
back in the day, everybody was on Fruity Loops, and everybody thought that they was SoundCloud and Fruity Loops, and everybody thought they were gonna be
yep,
rappers. That's what
yep.
this content creating it became. It's like now
right.
you meeting dudes, and it ain't listen to my mixtape. It's like, oh, go look at my content. Go
Follow me on
go
Instagram.
listen to my
Follow me on TikTok.
podcast.
It's a
Walking
bunch
around with
of
a fucking
nonsense.
tripod.
It's a bunch of nonsense. People, they're comparing themselves to the next man or woman. They trying to make easy money though. Like you said, they don't want to work for it though, and like they can go to the oil rig. That motherfucker, the motherfuckers always hiring
Bruh,
for
at the
the
end of the
military.
day, the police force is always short.
Yep.
Take your ass out of they don't want to do see, but doing something like a police, being a policeman, being a firefighter, going to be working that requires commitment. And we know these niggas can't commit to nothing. They don't even commit to their children.
Nah,
Why
facts.
the fuck would they commit? Why would they commit a police academy is what, a month, 2 months or something like that, fire academy a month. They can't to sit their ass down in one place and commit to something from start to finish. They ain't never did it in their fucking life. And now all of a sudden they know what's out there, bro. They're not
Pro-
gonna do it.
They sure
Problem
do.
is though, is like poor parenting too though, because a lot of these parents they just enable, make excuses though for this
Even
dumb,
and then,
dumb ass
but
shit.
even as far as parenting, at some point that child grows up to become an adult. At some
True.
point, you can't blame it on your mom and daddy no more, nigga. You got to do something. Do you like being in the situation you are? Yes or no? All right, what do I need to do to change and fix this?
Yep, and like I don't know if y'all have like y'all know those type of people that say you would give solution after solution. They come up with excuse after excuse for the same damn issue.
Yeah, most of these
Like
niggas on this app.
I'm like I just be looking like, bro, this is clown shit.
That's one of the reasons why I don't do like mentorship 101s and all that kind of stuff because most people know what they need to be doing, right?
Yeah,
They just be wanting to run their mouth and just hear themselves talk. And it's like you're not about to
exactly.
stress me out with asking me a bunch of stupid questions that you already know the answer to, but you just don't want to do it.
Exactly. Like literally, like I'm in the Air Force right now. Like, bro, you could just join the military. That shit will set you up. I'm telling you. Like,
Again,
motherfuckers
that's
don't.
another route that requires them to sit their ass down and commit to something.
Oh God.
You gotta commit to that. And they not these niggas ain't doing they can't I said they didn't commit to the woman they laid down and had children with. Now they supposed to commit to a job, to a career, to a school.
And
No.
that's another point though. Like everybody preach about loyalty, X, Y, and Z. You niggas gotta be loyal to you, homeboys though, but you ain't loyal to the girl you lay your head with. Like you can't
Gotta
commit
be
to her.
loyal to yourself. But you're right though. You're right. I mean, I didn't mean to interject with you, brother. My bad. Go ahead.
It's all good. So you go ahead.
No, I agree with you as far as the military tip. I was actually coming up here, because Dana said something. I didn't understand it because I had said in the comments it was about community. But like I grew up in DC, so like we always kind of had that community. But I'm in the military myself. But prior to going to the military, I was working in the bank. But I went to the military for the exact reason that you said, just for being stable. So like having that, having those benefits coming out. But I never really like operated outside of community. But I did want to ask, like, is that a thing? Basically, like, is like if you have a group of friends, is it basically like you all don't help each other or like what is that?
What?
What do you mean?
So like she was mentioning, I think she said she had a friend that worked in real estate or something, and it was a situation which I did agree with. Like if your credit is bad, you won't be qualified for certain housing or certain loans. So like I can understand that. But if you have a group of friends and you all are like welded, like you all have different hands, like say one of my friends is a welder, One of my friends is very good in real estate. Another one of my friends is good in law. We would help each other, but I didn't know like that wasn't a shared experience in a sense. So I was a bit confused.
I'm a little confused by your question. I
Excuse me.
mean, we
So
got.
he's speaking on what I was talking about, that a lot of times when you start dealing with like white businessmen, that a lot of them they share the
Yeah, yeah,
business amongst one another. Like they don't
yeah.
have an issue with, if they got a friend that specializes in whatever that they need, they will do business with them with no issues on like them having any knowing their financial situations.
No, she right though, because that's literally the point of building
Yeah.
community. Though we each take a skill set from each other and build upon that to create our own community. Though, because we learn some from each skill set. But the
Mm-hmm.
problem is we're not doing
Yeah.
that. We ain't utilizing nothing. Everybody want to be selfish. As soon as they get up high, they get up to the top though and shit. They don't want to help. And I'm not talking about giving handouts and shit though. I'm talking
I mean, if
about
it's my
Right.
my friends, yeah, but I don't. But
Yeah.
we talking about my friends. I only hang out with a certain type of person, so we do that.
Right.
yeah. I'm
Right.
talking about like in say like in your personal life. I'm not talking about y'all specifically. Like just people in their personal lives. They don't want to help people that's close to them in their personal lives that let's say they need help though and shit though. But they're not like broke. They're not like broke or anything. They just might need help with a certain skill set that you have though. But you might try to, ask for money or
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but
Like
what I was
upcharge
speaking
them.
on wasn't necessarily, it's like the opposite. It's the person has the skill set that could help you, and you're the one
Uh,
that's saying, I know you got the skill set, but I don't want to use you because I don't want you knowing my information.
Yeah,
oh,
mm, okay. Okay.
So
Yeah.
like I
Yeah.
said,
I
it's like,
mean, I
okay,
have
well,
seen that.
I
Yeah.
sell cars and I could possibly get you a car, help you get a car, but because you're so concerned about me having to see your credit report or see how much money you make, you'll go buy the car somewhere else.
and get beat upside the head
Yeah,
for it.
and get beat
Yeah.
upside the
You get
head with a
overcharged
mad
over the.
rate and
Yeah.
everything else, all because you didn't want me to know how much money you making, what your credit score look
You
like.
literally described my daddy. He one of them niggas. One of them old head
So
don't
let me.
want you to know their business, so they rather go get beat upside the head.
Yeah, it's
Let
a
me. Let me
lot of
ask
that
y'all.
in
Is
that
this
community,
something?
and it's
Oh,
just
go ahead. My
like
bad. My bad.
it's flawed.
Go ahead, PG.
Yeah. So like, is that something that we can
You breaking up, man. You got
change
that.
with like amongst our friends as adults, or is that something that we need to like teach our children?
You said what?
My bad.
I mean, if you're teaching your children, I mean, it's different
Nah.
from your children compared to your friends, though, because you're teaching your children that, like, you got to teach them more of, like,
I ain't gonna
you got
lie
to
to you,
have,
bro. I don't hang out with them kind of
Yeah.
people, so they don't even become my friends.
yeah.
Cause the people that did act like that, they got cut the fuck off. It's just what it is. But the
Because
people, the
my
people,
thing is like I said, I got a home girl that's in real estate, and you best believe it. If she ever can get me the better interest rate,
yeah,
regardless of her seeing anything about my information, I don't care. If she can help me and
yeah.
get me the best rate and get me what I need, I'm going to go through her.
I was like, me and my friends, we all network. We don't give a damn, bro. But they're my friends. But if we just talking about random fucking people, then no.
Yeah, I think people they should start going to I think don't they have a lot of conferences for certain careers in like Houston or whatever? Cuz I think they had like a cyber conference that was in Houston a couple months ago.
I hear that those things turn into a big party. I mean, I don't know
So they
because I
not
don't
there
be
for
going to that stuff, but I heard a lot of them little networking events, they end up with DJs and all that kind of stuff, and don't really be no real networking going on.
Yeah. I think they call it Afrotech or something. Yeah.
Because I seen a tech
Or
dude get on
Cybertech.
TikTok venting because of it, because he really went to go network. When he got there, he said it was like a DJ and it was like a party, and he was pissed.
Damn. Not it was a turn up instead of a network.
You know how they be going sometimes. They get to drinking and the DJ, and they got nothing to do with y'all trying to figure out who you can do business with.
Mm. Yeah, man. So, yeah, like I said, I mean, I don't hang out. My friend circle, the demographic of men and women that I keep in my circle, we don't, we all, like I said, that's why you got to hang out with people in your tax bracket because usually everybody on the same shit. When you start moving up and you trying to hang out with niggas that's still down there, and it ain't even just financially, mentally too. Then you just
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, once you elevate and the people around you ain't elevating, eventually y'all will find y'all way floating apart. It's just inevitable. It's just it does not usually work out, and it ain't even because you think that you better now that you done moved on. You just things don't flow like they used to no more. Once you
Right.
got one person who continuing to do better and the other one who just stagnant and not wanting to do nothing.
Y'all ain't even having
Yeah.
the same conversation. Like you
Yeah, you
can't
can't
even
even
have a
have the same
conversation.
conversations no more.
Yeah.
Now it sound like you bragging and you a show off now, but it ain't nothing but you just having a regular conversation
Yeah.
like you always had with them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because it
That
be
is
like,
true.
it be,
That is
because
true.
I think a lot of promise with the promise, a lot of motherfuckers, though, they be worried about irrelevant shit. Like, bruh, if you spend most of your day worried about celebrity drama, like let's say the Krishan Rock, Blueface nonsense going on, or just a bunch of nonsense, though, like, or just regular nonsense, like, you won't talk to me about stocks, you won't talk to me about, let's say, retirement, 401k,
Well,
conversations that have substance.
it ain't even for me. It's not even that. It's just like when if so, for instance, like when the rare occasion I go back home, right, and I'm talking to like childhood friends. I'm talking about traveling to this country, that country. Oh, I saw this, I seen that, and they just looking at me like I'm fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's cool, bro. They can't add to the conversation. They can't, and then like Dana say, it come off as like you bragging now, and a lot of them will take it as, oh, well, he trying to show out versus, oh, wow, I'm actually interested. So let me ask questions because I'm actually interested in his life and what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers be getting envious.
Instead of getting inspired, they get jealous.
Yeah, and so y'all just naturally just drift away. That's why I say it ain't even just financially; it's mentality wise too. It's like just because you might not got the bread, like you know, what I'm saying like that don't mean are you that friend that's enthusiastic? Are you inspired by the shit I'm doing? Are you asking questions? Are you actually genuinely interested in what I'm talking about? Or you just this nigga just he just bragging? Ah, that's cool, bro.
Right.
Yeah, because
And
the thing I noticed about it, the elevation in life is it's not me like me just elevating is not gonna automatically make me cut you off because we all have different shifts in our life at different times. So just because mine started first, don't mean that you can't catch up or even do better than I did, right? It's only when I see there's no motivation. You don't have any intention on doing better. You're completely satisfied and happy with where you at, yet you are but you not like you
Right.
ain't willing to do nothing, but then you also sit and complain too, and that's what I
Mm-hmm.
can't deal with. I can't deal with somebody who complains about circumstances that they not willing to change. So that's what's going to start making us break apart, is me realizing that you have no intention on doing better so that you don't have to complain about these same things over and over again, because you only got so many times you can keep coming to me complaining about something. I tell you how to fix it, and then you meet me with yeah, but anytime yeah, but don't talk to me about it no more.
Right.
right. Like, you a grown adult, you got two legs, you got free will. Like, bro, just make it happen. Like, and I think a lot of black people, though, and I know it's kind of like a little off topic though, but it's something I wanted to like speak on. I think a lot of black people, like, compared to that $1,000, like, if you go to Atlanta, you can get a section for, like, let's say like $1,000. They'll spend that on a bottle and section in Atlanta, but won't spend that money to go overseas though. Like, I just I don't know. I just think, like, black people, I just think we need to stop limiting ourselves though. Just
Well, you ain't gotta go overseas. And the guy I've talked about that before. Like we get niggas get so pressed trying to go overseas. Like, and I'm gonna tell you as a nigga who been plenty places overseas, it, you really ain't missing shit. You really ain't. A little bit of food, a little bit of cultural difference, but after a week or two, I'm ready to get my ass back to America because it's just you know what I'm saying? And I've also said I've talked about how there are beautiful places in this country that most niggas ain't even seen before because all niggas do is go to Miami, fucking Atlanta, Houston, Dallas. Like they're not going to the places in this country that actually offer, some of the things that you might even get in overseas. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I frequent Williamsburg a lot. A lot of people don't even go to Williamsburg. Like it's very nice up there. We just left a nice, like it's one of the biggest vineyards and wine producers in the fucking nation. I think it's like number 4. You know what I'm saying? Like we go to I enjoy like outside of Columbia. Columbia is pretty nice. I enjoy Raleigh. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to go back to Denver, like the Colorado area.
I was just there
You know what I'm saying? Like
last year.
you know what I'm saying? Like, how many people ever been to fucking like outside of Seattle, like something like Washington State, places in Washington State? Like, it's beautiful out there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't put it on everybody to be like, oh, you ain't did shit because you ain't been overseas, you ain't got your passport. Like, I would tell people to like explore this country, like go to different places in this country, and you'd be surprised what the fuck we actually got out here.
Okay, I get what you're saying. So like explore the country compared to like not just putting all your placing all your bets on like going overseas type shit.
Yeah, I'm saying, I'm just talking about the people who just always be so pressed to tell niggas, oh, you ain't doing shit if you ain't got no passport. Get your passport. Like,
Oh yeah.
traveling abroad is number one, is stressful as fuck. Like, bruh, when I go to, especially when you traveling to the East Asian countries and shit, Thailand, Guam, the Philippines, like, bro, you going a whole day ahead, damn near. And then
Right.
you get there that first week, like it take me a whole week to get adjusted when I get out there, just to get adjusted to their time. Then I come back here, I got to get another week to get adjusted back to, like, it's a lot. Then I don't know, it's a lot, man. But then you really ain't missing shit, man. It ain't.
Hey,
I'm not the type of guy that push that shit on people. Like, oh, you got to get your passport. You ain't shit if you ain't went and seen nothing overseas. Like,
No, I wasn't trying to make it
definitely
seem
needed
like
though.
that. I was just trying to make it seem like, you know, the notion like people would like I don't know, when they waste their money in the club and shit. And then I'm like,
I'm trying to figure out where the fuck y'all flying at for $1,000, because nigga, a ticket to goddamn a ticket to Korea was goddamn 5,500, and then I got a first class, so it was more than that. So I was trying.
were you in Seoul or
Now I was in Gyeonggi Island actually, but I flew into Seoul and then had to take the fucking train to uh Busan, and then from Busan I had to take a train to uh uh no, I took a train from the airport to Seoul, then from Seoul to Busan, and then from Busan to the outside of the island. I had to take a cab that was an hour and a half from that train station to Gyeonggi Island.
damn.
Yeah,
At least they got the bullet train though, so that's
but you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's after a fucking like what 12-hour flight. Then I gotta get these train back. It's, bro, traveling abroad is stressful.
yeah.
Don't believe everybody make that shit seem like it's just so, like, if you're going like Mexico or maybe Europe at best, a little bit. That's like what 6-8 hours, about 6 hours, 8 hours ish, maybe something like that. Yeah, but when you start talking about going to the crossing that Pacific, nigga, fuck that shit.
No, I feel you. I feel you. PJ, you about to say something?
No, I was just about to think, bro. I had some more questions, but I'm finna get up out of here, bro. I gotta get up in the morning. I appreciate y'all for letting me up on this platform, man.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure.
Hopefully I catch y'all again, brother.
Yeah,
For sure.
anytime,
Take
bro.
care.
Yes, sir. Shit, I love Mexico. I stay going to Mexico.
I ain't never been to Mexico. The last trip I went to Tokyo about 2 months ago. Shit wasn't bad though. Fucking love ramen and shit out there.
Yeah, Japan a nice place. I enjoy Japan. I mean, I enjoy Korea too. I say it's like the different Asian countries they're different. Like Thailand was probably my favorite out of, like, experience wise. Thailand offered more variety to me. Japan, as far as like the scene and like, you know, being on place and doing shit, was better, but like Thailand overall was more enjoyable because there's a lot of shit going on in Japan.
Yeah.
It's like damn near New York City. It's hustle and bustle. It's shit everywhere out there. So um then Korea was kind of slow paced. It's like, it's just crazy how they all different culturally. Like But yeah, and I didn't know it was as mountainous as it was in Korea. It was cold as fuck when I went.
Yeah, I was stationed there like 2 years ago. And yeah, it do be getting cold in them motherfucker.
But they be dripped out there though, boy.
Bro, facts.
They be having that shit on out there.
Bro, oh God. And shit, and man, let me tell you, like the one thing I did not like about it is every time I go to like you know what that Camp Humphreys at? Bro, them army niggas, bro. Cannot stand them motherfuckers.
That's why I didn't really care. That's I don't care for the Korean food. Korean food was kind of I ain't gonna. It's not nasty, but it's like it's not a lot of variety. I'll say that. Um, Compared to like in Japan or Thailand, Korea, and then Koreans don't really do breakfast.
Nah, they just go
Like,
all in.
and it's like the most you gonna get for breakfast is a goddamn pastry and a coffee. That's about it.
Yeah, I think the food. Yeah, getting used to the food. I mean the food wasn't bad. It's just like you said, like the options was. I ain't really had like a
You got
right.
Korean fried chicken, your little pho, some ramen, some fish and rice. Them niggas love rice, but it's you get. You know, I said then they don't believe in breakfast, so you kind of eating the same shit all day, and that shit kind of get old. But it's cool.
Yeah,
But yeah, man. Shit, I actually got to go to work tomorrow for once. But
I got you.
if anybody else want to come up before I get off of here, I give it till 9. I hop off this motherfucker.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm about to hop on off. I gotta go to my daddy house. I need to go run
Hey,
and go. He went. He got me some. This girl sounds so fat, but he went and got. He brought me some bread back from Virginia, and I told him I'm coming to
where
get the
he was
bread.
at? He was in Northern Virginia.
He was in Alexandria,
Okay.
so I gotta go pick this bread up because I've been thinking about it all day.
All right, man. Go get your bread.
All right, I'm good.
All right, D.
All right.
That's it. I got it. I do need to go back up to Charlotte. I probably go during the summertime.
Shit.
I
I've been
fucks
to
with.
Charlotte a couple of times. Yeah, Charlotte nice though. Nice little vibe.
Yeah, I fucks with Charlotte. I mean, I was down in North. I was stationed in North Carolina, so I was all up and down that motherfucker. And I was in there. I was in Charlotte during the Cam Newton era, so it was a time. It was a time. Oh yeah, we had the Cam Newton era, the John Wall, but that's when he was there. I mean, not John Wall. Damn, who that nigga had Duke? I can't even think of that name, but all the Duke players and UNC players was popping during that time, and college basketball was actually worth the fuck.
Yeah. Shit, I didn't even know they had a marine base up there.
Nah, it was at Jacksonville, North Carolina.
Oh,
But I would just be driving all over the place.
okay. So where like what are like three places you'd probably want to go to like in the future?
Talking about like in the country or overseas.
I guess either or.
I don't know, man. In the states, I want to go back to. I would like to actually spend time in Colorado. I want to go to Utah. And I don't know. I want to go see what the fuck is in Montana. I feel like ain't nothing up there, but I want to see. Um, but like as far as overseas go, I mean, I done been so many places. So like I said, once you've been to so many places, you kind of really understand that shit really is the same. Like fundamentally, shit be. I would like to go to China. That's probably the one place I would like to go overseas is China.
Yeah, China. I be seeing a couple of the TikToks and shit there though. It look like they look nice out there though.
Yeah, I want to go to Tennessee. Like I live in Virginia, bro. Like, there's a lot of shit in Virginia that people don't even think about. Like, we got mountains, we got fucking beaches, we got fucking prairies. It's a lot of shit in Virginia. It's like resorts and shit up in the mountains in Virginia that people don't even fucking know about. Like natural springs and shit, like hot springs and shit. Like, I enjoy Virginia. A lot of people don't know how nice it is out here.
Shit, they probably everybody go where the hype go, where the hype
That's what I'm
is.
saying. A lot of motherfuckers be like, "Oh, I gotta get overseas. I gotta get out the country," cause like you ain't even traveled in country. But then like, I bet all niggas do is Atlanta, the hot spot, Atlanta, L.A., New York, D.C., just the major cities. Like,
Yeah, I think it's one of those things like like people just be following like the next man.
well, that goes with it. That goes with damn near everything on this fucking in this life. Niggas are just a lot of as many people could claim that they're alphas and all this shit. A lot of these niggas are followers, bro. A lot is follow the leader. In a
Yeah,
lot.
because I was tuning in though when y'all were talking about like how everybody was trying to bash you and all that though. I was like, yeah, you be going in hot on like your videos and shit though, but like you don't be wrong like
But
with
but you notice how they never come here to my lives.
yeah. I was like, bro, you've been very respectful, mutual respect with each other and shit though. Like I'm like, bro, just talk to the man.
But that because that's not the goal. The goal is not to have conversation. The goal is not to have understanding. The goal. Well, the Bernard nigga was just he popped in talking about, oh Lord, he ain't. It's niggas like that come in and they already got preconceived notions of me because of what somebody else said. They not gonna come in and be like, I don't know, I heard some weird shit about this nigga, but let me see what he on. They not because
Right.
niggas are followers, bro.
Yeah, that's the issue. People have an opinion based off somebody from another man or whatever. Like,
Niggas are followers and niggas gonna click up on this app like we still in high school, and that's just what it is, bro.
yeah, man, bro, that shit. When when you're talking about the doc shit, man, that shit crazy though. Like, it's crazy the lengths that people would go to over social media though, because like you said in real life, this shit don't mean nothing.
No, it don't.
It's irrelevant as fuck.
But you got to think about it, man. A lot of people. This is the first time a lot of people had somebody give a fuck about what they had to say. This is the first time a lot of people have ever been seen. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So they don't. They not trying to let that go.
yeah, it's one of those things when their name is brought up to the table, nobody cares. But let's say your name brought up, everybody motherfucking cares.
So
Like,
think about it. It's what at one point it was before my shit got restricted. It was damn near 200 people in here. Right now we got 87 people, and that's a lot of people, bro. That's a
yeah,
lot of people. And so multiply that to some lame ass dork who grew up, was a nobody in high school, a nobody in life, period. He go to work and just come home every day. And he just so happens to make one fucking video that gains a little traction. Now he got 20, 30, 50,000 followers, right? He think he's something now. He thinks somebody give a fuck about what he got to say.
facts. Yeah.
But when they go outside them four walls, where is that represented in their actual life? Do they have a network? Do they have a friend circle? A lot of these niggas are losers in real life. Ain't
Yeah,
never had ain't never had nobody come to man, look, again, I don't claim to be the coolest nigga or the most toughest motherfucker walking around, but in real life, like people gravitate towards me in real life. I don't. You can tell, like the fact that I'm able to maintain the attention span of 77 people when I went live at 5 o'clock, from 5 o'clock to fucking almost 9 o'clock at night, and people are here just chilling, listening what the fuck I gotta say. But then even when I go out in real life, I'm constantly interacting with people because that's how you gain, you know, I'm the type of person that I'll talk to anybody because you never know who you gonna meet. You
yeah,
know,
that's a big facts. Like it be like in the black community though, I see motherfuckers they clown a nigga. Let's say he might be
I've never. I mean, but you say the community because I used to be that guy. I used to be the real nigga walking around. I don't need to fuck these white people and I don't need to do this and I'm a real nigga. Like I've been that guy. You know what I'm saying? And it made my life harder.
Yep.
And the minute I realized, like, cause you said you was in the Air Force, right?
Yeah, I was active duty, but I'm in reserves right now.
Okay, so when I was in the military, I was I'm a real lad. I'm stay true to myself. Da, 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 da. I ain't kissing no ass, and it made my military career harder. And then I took that mentality into civilian world, and it made my civilian life harder. And I look back, where I'm at now, and I'm like, bro, it was so many opportunities I missed, so many connections I missed, so many networking opportunities that I missed because I walked around with that mentality, and I changed my thought process to be a more likable person, a more open person, a more conversational starter type of person. And I put that shit to the side. And bro, it's made my life 1,000 times easier.
Yeah,
1,000 times easier.
trying to tell the younger cats out here.
It makes my life so much easier. And you be surprised the people you meet just doing my neighbors. They white folk, they good old white folk, you know what I'm saying? But they know not to say no crazy shit around me. But I'll go over there, watch some game with them. But next thing you know, niggas invited, I'm meeting his pops and his pops connected up at the university and he connected with the commanders and shit like that. Next thing I know, I'm up in fucking press boxes and shit, watching football games. And I'm the only black person in the fucking room. But guess what? They all like me. Now, the old me, the younger me would have been like, I ain't about to be no token nigga in no room. But the me now at 33 years old, you goddamn right, I'll be that only black person in that room and I'll be chugging beer. Yeah, I don't even like the fucking goddamn commanders. But you
Right.
goddamn right, I'm in that fucking room because you never know who you gonna meet, bro.
Yeah, and like what Dana was saying, like just building connections for in the future when you might need something. Say somebody get in trouble with like let's say the law or whatever, and then like let's say a lawyer,
Yeah.
boom, like yeah, yeah, it's like black people need to get out this mindset with like we got to alienate ourselves to
It's
just
that
ourselves.
it's that struggle, that real nigga struggle mentality, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot of pride and shit to get in the way of a lot of opportunities.
I can't be validated unless I struggle. I go through the fire to get it. You know? But I let that mentality go years ago. I told everybody, I'm like, man, it started clicking for me about 26, 27 years old. That's when it started clicking.
I swear to God, the same way with me.
And I wish I seen a nigga like Benny Ray back when I was 21, 22 years old. I probably wouldn't have wasted that much time, but it started clicking for me around 20, 26, 27, so
Yeah, and like I think what's his face? Like John, like like a lot of people be clowning him though for having a good life and shit. I'm like, bro, it's like people would bitch about how they want to give their kids good lives and shit though, but when you see a motherfucker with a good life, you try to question their blackness.
because these motherfuckers don't really want to see that shit.
Hey y'all, what's up?
What's
What's
going
up,
on?
bro? What's up?
Hey, look, so I have to take my hat off to you. I love what you're putting out. But my question is with this generation, why don't they want to work? When I sit over there and talk to them about trying to get a job, they say McDonald's and Burger King beneath them. A job is a job. At the end of the day, money is green.
They want that quick money, man.
Yeah, they don't want to put in the work though. But we were saying earlier, like they need to if they really want like more money, let's say that's starting at McDonald's or whatever, like go to the oil rig, join the police academy.
Well,
Like
because like if they are looking at, oh well, I can I can sell shit on the TikTok shop and I can make what I make at Burger King, or I can be a content creator and I can make what I don't gotta clock in. I don't gotta listen to no white man. Okay, well that's cool, but when this shit dry up, like what it's doing now, it's drying the fuck up. Then what you gonna do? You have no skills, no assets, no certification, you're nothing. You're just a motherfucker.
exactly, and
And
like
I try to teach them about credit, real estate, and their finances, and they still don't understand. Um, you're so right, Benny. This shit gonna dry up.
It's already
And what you
drying
got to
up.
follow? What you gonna fall back on? You need to go and get a skill, a talent, a trade. But when you say that, everything want to be a scam. They want to do this quick shit,
Yep.
and I just don't understand. And it's funny to me to see so many that just think that this shit is gonna be it, instant gratification, no work into it. Benny worked into it. He ain't did his time. You got to put something into this.
That's what the problem is. They don't want to put no time in.
Yeah.
They don't want to put that time in.
Yeah, and I think you made a video. What was it? I think it was about like last week or whatever. You're talking about degrees or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that too. Cause like, and like I use the military for example. A lot of the younger cats they don't want to go to school. Free TA, and you got your GI Bill that'll give you
But
BAH for it. Like,
my wife, she got 2 years till she retired, bro. She got her master's degree off straight TA, bro. And
literally,
then like she got like chiefs and senior chiefs that be like asking her like, oh well, how did you do that? You been in the same amount of time as me. You mean to tell me you ain't took one class? And now they fucking
And
scared because they about to retire and they don't have nothing but their fucking military retirement check. And they don't know what they gonna do.
not only that, Benny, tell them about the 100. You get 100% financing with your VA loan. I mean, all of the benefits you get from the military, interest rate different for a VA for a veteran. There's a
Yeah,
lot of benefits.
yeah, it's a little different, but it's people in the military that still be bullshitting. So people motherfuckers, people don't want to. People don't want to do what it take to really do something, man. Because that's why you don't have to like, oh, we gotta teach black people. They know you don't. Niggas know. You ain't gotta be like, I'm not an expert. Like I don't do I know I'm not an expert financial guru. I'm not heavy into the stock market and trading. Do I know I do some of this shit? Yeah, but I'm not flipping houses because you ain't gotta do all that shit to live a nice life. And I be trying to tell people you ain't gotta do all that shit. You ain't gotta flip houses and open up an LLC and open up stock trades and options. You ain't gotta do all that shit.
Benny, you my
Let's
new
let
best friend. Let me
let's
tell
do the
you, that's
basics.
some real shit.
Like
Because I see so many people that sit on here and got one dude on here charging 25 grand to do a LLC. That's something you can Google. Take the time out and do the research and do yourself. And my thing is, if he teaching you how to give you a fake address or a shell and all this other stuff, what you think he gonna do with your 25K when you go looking for it?
right.
That's all I want to say.
yeah, a lot of people they believe that literally people here on the internet who are selling these products though are literally going to help them attain wealth and like there's a reason they're selling you it like
Mind you,
And
ain't
and this another red flag. If they able to do all that, why the hell they sitting on TikTok all day then? They should be busy, right?
look, man. I be trying to tell people you ain't gotta do all that shit to have a decent life, and it boy. That's why we ain't gotta teach motherfuckers need to learn the basics. Motherfuckers, oh, we need to teach financial management. The basics of financial management is stop letting money burn a hole in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
literally
Let's start with that. You don't even know how to not spend the money you make, and you want to talk about you need to learn about some stocks and some bonds and some IRAs and some fucking. You don't even need to know none of that shit until you learn how discipline on not to spend your motherfucking money.
But that's what it's gonna take for you to invest it.
Right? Like you ain't. But they'll buy a course and think they gonna turn $100 into $1 million because they do a stock trade. Like nigga, you don't need to learn nothing about no real estate until you learn how to goddamn motherfucking
Get over a 620 credit
right.
score.
Get a qualifying credit score and be able to pay your rent on time.
literally bro who's this nigga coming
I don't know.
Somebody
I let him. I invited him to come up. He declined the request.
why he gotta be lame as
bro,
fuck?
I be wondering like bro why do people like if motherfuckers talk about shit like this they just so dismissive about it or they act like it's not it's a dumbass conversation that we're having, like, and
Nah,
then
you
they
No,
trying
it's
wasn't.
to
about
like,
life. It's the real shit. But
Nah,
we talking real shit.
you
like,
wasn't.
and it's crazy. People, they wonder why they not doing nothing when they hit 30 something, and they're struggling to play catch up. Like, you see those, and I'm not really knocking this though, but you know, kind of like when the people in their older age though, they join the military at a late age though, like let's say, what is it, 28, 29 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's the result of listening to motherfuckers that was spewing nonsense though when you're younger though, saying the military ain't shit and ain't gonna do nothing for you. Like, bro, any job you're working for, you're going to be working for another person. It does not matter. Like,
Always in life, Danny, and you're gonna also receive constructive criticism. A lot of people don't like you telling them the truth. They can't dissect the truth.
Yeah,
exactly. Like,
that's why they don't like me.
yeah, they got to take the ego and shit out of it. Like, it's okay to be wrong. We're all human.
Yeah, and it's okay because guess what, y'all? That's growth. If somebody said something to me, I would process it. And even working in corporate America or being a business owner, that's constructive criticism. And that's how the world works. If you can't take that, how you think you're gonna make some money or do anything in life if you can't take what somebody say?
Yeah, and they got and you have to be able to you have to be able to digest information from people you might not like.
Exactly.
It's not about liking, it's what you put out. I don't give a damn what you are. You could be a hippopotamus or a leopard or whatever. If you speaking the truth, then that's all that matter. It don't matter what kind of damn body you in. It's a retarded or ignorant person that won't receive the damn information.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And there's a lot of motherfuckers out here who can't hear the truth because they caught up in who's saying it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then if you have this conversation with them and they try to pull the whole Uncle Tom, I'm like, bro, I'm far from no damn Uncle Tom.
Well,
Like,
let them
bro,
keep talking. You and look, you ain't got to show nobody. You keep doing it, cause let them keep their ass stuck. We ain't gonna be able to touch and help everybody. It ain't gonna be folks like no damn Benny Ray to help you or to try to get you out the darkness. A lot of folks, God, hey, I have to take my hat off to you, son. But I got to go. I love y'all. Keep up what you doing, young man. Thank you for serving, and for your work. Thank you too, Benny. And I'm gone.
I
Deuces.
appreciate that, OG. Be safe out there now.
have a good
I
one, King.
will. Bye bye.
Yeah. Yeah, like I just cause I'll see you on this app though, and like, you know, before the whole docs and shit though, and you know, you trying to put out game for people and shit though, and they was just on your ass trying to give you shit for it and all that. And then it's like I can understand why you have this mentality, like, bro, fuck this shit.
Yeah,
Ain't no saving these niggas.
no. Cause if you've been following me for a minute, bro, I was having lives. We was networking, motherfucking real estate. I had real estate agents coming up. We was doing come up, Nas. If you got a question, come up, bro. I'm not gonna talk to you in the comments, nigga.
Why'd you bring up Al? Oh, jeez.
If you ain't gonna come up, you gonna get blocked. If you got questions, bring your ass up here. Not gonna talk to niggas in comments. That's not what's gonna happen. Exactly.
Yeah. He said, well.
And that's the problem. They never want to come up because you have to articulate yourself. You have to actually have a conversation. And these fucking computer screen ass niggas can't do that. The niggas that talk to motherfuckers through text message all day, they can't have an actual conversation because they can't articulate their thoughts because their brain power don't move fast enough to match up with the shit they think to come out their fucking mouth.
Yeah. Everybody, it's like you saying, they following the next man, and like a lot they get up pissed, especially when you talk about the baby dad, baby mama.
Oh, he trying to come up now. Let him come up. He trying to come up.
Okay, yo, why you being disrespectful?
Hold on. Hi,
Why?
are you? Hold on.
What? Why you having all this?
Hold on, sir.
What?
Are you going to cut your camera on, or am I gonna have to talk to
No.
this weird ass picture?
You talking to Donnie? What's wrong?
Are you going to cut your camera on because you want to have a conversation,
No,
right?
I'm not cutting on my camera.
But hold on. Well, I would like to speak to the man and see the face of the man that I'm
I'd
speaking
rather
to.
keep my camera off. Is
I
that cool?
bet I know why. Well, go ahead. What's your
That I
question?
know. Why you being? What the hell?
What's your
What is
question,
your
sir?
issue?
What's your
What
question,
the
sir?
fuck?
What's your
So
question,
you're not
sir?
gonna talk about you being disrespectful?
What is your question, sir?
My question is, why did you bring up Abdul, Wade, and a wife into the argument? That's what I want to
Is
know.
it not public information?
No, but I want to know. I want you to re-say it.
Is
Like
it not?
why?
Okay. First of all, is it not public information?
And I'm saying, why can't you re-say it? Why can't you re-say it?
I have reset it. What are you
Okay,
talking
say
about?
it. Okay, can you say it right now?
No, did you watch the fucking video?
Nigga, yeah, I want you to re-say.
I've
But like,
already,
why though?
well,
But
nigga,
why?
first of all, you don't run shit over. I've already explained. So what's the
Know
point of
bro?
you wanting me?
Fine, then, nigga.
What is the
Fine.
point? What is the point? Exactly. That's what I thought.
I was gonna say with the whole that situation. I mean, homeboy wasn't married to his.
But what is? I'm trying to figure out what is that? What is that? The right male wife.
I was like, he started off wrong with that.
And that's the point. See, you see, I'm not gonna turn my camera on because I guarantee you, he ugly, he look bad, and he fucking fat too.
Yeah, probably.
That's why. That's why they never want to turn their camera on. Because if they turn their camera on, that's why they so stuck on defending him, because he gives them hope, and they all look the same. Greaseballs that don't take care of themselves. And I remind them of the nigga that's sliding in the girl they like DMs. That's why they be so fucking mad. Like, what are we talking about here? What do you mean, why did I bring them up? The same reason why he brought that girl life up and what she got going on. Because at the end of the day, we're all on TikTok giving our fucking opinions. And when you put your shit on the internet, you open it up for other people to talk about. Because everybody can talk about me and what I got going on, but the minute I mention somebody else, it's a problem. Everybody can give their thoughts, views, and opinions on everybody and anything else, but the minute I say something, it's a fucking problem. Like, what are we talking about? They act like I said anything that wasn't already public information. He big. He was rolling around in a scooter. He put that video out there. His girl is following behind him. He put that out there. He the one that said he don't believe in marriage. He the one that said he done been with that girl for 10 plus years and he ain't gonna marry her. He said that shit, not me. I'm just repeating what the fuck he said. But now it's a problem.
Yeah, and it's like goes back to that conversation you was having about like baby mamas and shit though.
Right. But everybody can bring up that I married a single mother and I'm a stepfather. Everybody brings that up like it's an insult to me, but I don't give a fuck because it's not something I hid or I'm ashamed of. I told niggas that I married a single mother. I told niggas that I'm a stepfather. Like what you can't. It's like B-Rad. You can't sit here and insult me with something I done told y'all. Like, well, I am proud. That's the difference between me and these niggas. I don't care about what they think. I make decisions and I stand on them. Like, what the fuck? I could have married whoever the fuck I wanted to. I chose her and I stand on choosing her. So you can't shame me for choosing that woman.
Yeah, and like I think it's a lack of pride and lack of responsibility because me, like, I got a son and I'm not married to his mom. We're not together so yeah, I'm a baby dad though and shit though. But it was when I was younger and shit, and you know, I agree with everything you're saying about baby dads because, you know, like, bro, like we created broken homes though, doing that shit though.
But the thing is, the men who handle business and have learned from their mistakes and understand that this is not what I want my child to continue to grow up in, don't have a problem with the shit I say. It's the niggas who are part-time dads who think they doing something because they get their child every other week. You know what I'm saying? Who you know, like who be trying to hide their kid from these women that they talk to. Like, I'm not. Those men are the ones that get upset at me. The men who handle business, they're not the ones that they know what the fuck I'm saying.
Yeah, and it's like and then some men, they have an opinion about woman though, but yet you seem to create multiple broken homes and do not learn any type of lesson. Nothing. It's always their fault. Always the baby mom's fault. You're a high value man or whatever, but you got all these damn broken homes. Like, bro, nonsense.
It's always somebody else's fault. Your baby mama crazy. She brainwashing your child. It's the white man and the child support and the government all in your bit. Like, shut up, nigga. Shut up. I'm trying to hear that shit. But yeah, man. Weird motherfucker. You was a weird, bro. I'm just not gonna cut my camera on. I bet you not, because I know you ugly. He he was breathing hard through the camera. I heard that breath coming through the camera. That's why they don't never want to cut their camera on. You can't even. They don't say they want to hide behind fake pictures and then pop off at the mouth and can't stand on what they want to say. But everybody want to call me soft. Everybody want to call me weak. Everybody want to call me lame. They can't even cut their fucking camera on and say and stand by and put a face behind the words that's coming out their fucking mouth. That's how sorry and lame and pussy these niggas is, bro.
Yeah.
Motherfucker can't even was about to come in here and pop off at the mouth, and you can't even cut your camera on and be a man.
Yeah, and it's that type of cowardness though that I be looking at like, bro, y'all niggas move weird as hell though, especially with, and I'm not trying to keep bringing up the doc situation, but I just be like, bro, like I understand why you were so pissed off coming back though, because bro, it's like I look at it on a father mentality, like, bro, give me all the smoke, don't give my family that shit type shit, like.
Yeah, but see, and you see how nobody cares. So I don't give a damn because all these rules and stipulations only apply to the people they like. That's it. And if they don't like you, none of that, all these rules and guidelines and stipulations and tone and they only apply that shit to the motherfuckers they like. If they don't like you, it's fair game. Fair game.
Bro, straight clown shit.
So and with that said, I don't give a fuck because y'all ain't never gonna give it to me. So I might as well be on my Charleston White and just troll every last one of y'all niggas.
Yeah, that Charleston White motherfucker.
I might as well.
Yeah, he be on everybody ass.
Exactly. And I'm gonna be on everybody because before I was sparing niggas, I wouldn't say nothing. I'm thinking I'm keeping it respectful. I DM niggas trying to be on some man shit in private, reach out to motherfuckers just for niggas to post my DMs on the internet, bro.
Yeah, no, that's some clown. Yeah, that is some clown shit. Like, bro, it's like we can have a conversation though, not make it so social media.
Well, I'm saying, but that go to show you, and then people saw niggas posting me. I'm reaching out on some man to man shit behind closed scenes, and motherfuckers posting the DMs. But then niggas turn around and said I'm the bitch.
Yeah, that is some whole shit though. Like, and you know, it's one of, and then I think it's one of those things where, say people see that I agree with you, they gonna think I'm pandering or whatever. It's like, bro.
Yeah. And nobody wants to piss off their followers. Nobody like all these black creators don't want to be casted out because everybody, for the most part, everybody kind of shares some of the same mutuals, right? And nobody wants to be that one that gets casted from the mutuals because if you get casted from the mutuals, then a lot you might lose some followers.
Yeah. And like that's the thing, people they worry too much about this TikTok nonsense. Like, bro, you got your principles, and then people they're not loyal to themselves though. Like, and when I say loyal to yourself, I mean loyal to your principles. Like, stand on what you believe. Like, fuck this extra shit.
Try to do this because what people will say is, well, how they always like to start. Well, I mean, I fuck with both of them. Like I'm mutuals with both of them, you know what I'm saying? But I just squash the beat. No, nigga. Stand on what's right. Stand on what's the truth.
Yeah, like
I don't care if we both mutuals. Because see, like in my friend circle, we can all be friends. But guess what? If that friend is fucked up, we gonna tell you, bro, you fucked up.
Yeah, people they can't. People the problem is people they just want to be surrounded by yes man. They want yes man. Just because we have a difference of opinion does not mean I have to stop fucking with you. Like.
You know what I'm saying? But that's how these motherfuckers move. And so it's like, yeah, bro, I don't care. I don't care, bro. Right. It ain't no beef, bro. It's just and that's what I'm saying. Like the fact that I literally just said something, everybody turns it into beef because that's what gets the TikTok streets riled up because that's what people care about. Entertainment. They gonna be, oh, he beefing. Y'all don't even know what the word beef even fucking means. Just because I disagree, oh, he beefing. Because I say something, oh, they beefing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so weird. So, hey, I might as well play it at this point.
Shit, my bad. I got my little one screaming.
Man, you good. At least you got your kid with you.
Yeah. Always.
Yeah, man, it is what it is. I ain't worried about none of these niggas. Cause again, once I start talking about my real life, not this TikTok shit, niggas shut the fuck up real quick. Cause they can't compare to me, bruh. They can't. They can't. I'm the nigga they wish they could be, and that ain't bragging. That's just facts, bruh.
Yeah, and and it's one of those things like when it comes to like, like building upon yourself, especially when you get to your 30s and shit though, like the way people are so unserious about their retirement, they think they're gonna be young forever is crazy as hell.
Yeah, don't relax.
Like, bro, like y'all niggas ain't even thinking about retirement. Y'all don't got a 401k, you don't got a high yield savings, you don't got like but yeah, you got an opinion about everything and everybody.
And they was saying they think I'm just supposed to forget that I got docs. No, bro, it's smoke for everybody. I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas no more. That's the problem. They are like that shit just like, oh, I'm just supposed to be get up. Like I said earlier with Dana, I hold grudges. I don't give a fuck. You can say that's childish, pussy, whatever, unchrist-like. I don't give a fuck. I hold grudges. I will hold on to them bitches till I'm in the dirt. I don't care. Because once you cross me, once you do me dirty, once you show give me your ass a kiss, that's a wrap, bro. Ain't no coming back. I don't give a fuck. I'm taking like if you get put on my list, bro. If I were to hear you lost your life tragically to a car crash, I will jump for joy and do a dance. I don't give a fuck. Like that's just the type of person I am, bro. Because I know my heart. I know that I do good, bro. And when I fuck with you, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I know the shit that I do. Everybody talking all this shit, but when I posted that I'm trying to do, when we was talking about matching donations, for food pantries or whatever organization, or I donated to my partner shit out there who reached out to him. I donated to his shit out there in Dallas. He was doing a toys drive, all type of shit at an event. Ain't nobody do nothing. Everybody quiet. When I talked about doing toys for tots, if anybody want to match, anybody want to donate, it's been fucking quiet. The video still pinned to my page. Now I ain't got nan donation, bro. But everybody's stitching me talking about I'm a bitch, I'm this, I'm that. Where's Shaquille? Where's Keith? Where's Deontay? Where's what's these other creators? Abdul. Where are all these creators when I'm talking about fuck all the TikTok shit? Let's do some shit in real life because we all getting money on this app. We all yapping. We all got opinions nobody give a fuck about. But let's do something that people give a fuck about. Let's touch some people's lives in real life. Everybody fucking quiet. Why is that?
Yeah, especially when what is it, the Deontay Kyle motherfucker? He talking about some. Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna get you. Sorry. Yeah, when he was talking about what was it? The free barber cuts.
I'm saying the whole time got a Patreon. Niggas got to pay to talk to him. So it's like, where's y'all like? When I'm donating, I'm posting what I do, so everybody can. I'm trying to. Y'all can stitch me talking shit, stitch me donating, so we can get this train rolling. Quiet as a fucking church mouse.
Yeah,
Quiet as a fucking church mouse. Because these niggas don't give a fuck about real shit. They care about TikTok clout. They care about social media clout. They trying to come up on a bag so they ain't got to go to work. They ain't got to work in trucks and shit no more.
exactly.
Niggas trying to be celebrities. These niggas don't give a fuck about these followers that they sit there and that these niggas think that they don't give a fuck about y'all. You know how many people I done gave my own fucking dollars to from this very app who just randomly reach out to me? But I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, bro, these niggas don't give a fuck about y'all. And I ain't sold not one fucking t-shirt to none of y'all niggas. I ain't asked for a fucking cash app, a fucking goddamn gift on the live. I let people up on my shit for free, and half of these niggas hate me.
That's the one thing. See, that's the one thing people gotta notice though. Like, shit, at least you'll have a conversation before blocking.
Right, because but these niggas never want to do that. They don't want to do that because because a lot of them know that if they actually had it, because a lot of them niggas agree with me.
Yeah, they just afraid to be open with it though.
And then they know I be calling out the hypocrisy in they fucking lives.
Yeah.
That's like me talking. If I had all this smoke for black women, then y'all find out I'm married to a fucking white woman. You'd be like, oh, that makes sense. I'm over here acting like Conscious Lee, always talking about black women. I'm pandering to black women. I love black women. The black women that, and I'm married to a white woman or Hispanic woman. You'd be like, what the fuck? You would have to question that. You would have to bring that up.
Right. Speaking of that Conscious Lee nigga though, wasn't shit. I remember when he was like the biggest advocate for that brick, the woman who got hit with the brick though, and then she ended up lying on that shit. I'm like, bro. And they ain't got nothing to say now.
Bro, like that's how it be, man. It's like I said, let's talk about real life. Fuck all that shit. Get off this internet shit. You mad? You mad? What the fuck I got to be mad about in real life? Look at, bro, I'm winning at life. Period. Point blank. And I'm proud. I'm loud about winning at life. That's why they don't like that. I'm gonna let them know I win. But the thing is, I try to tell other people how they can win at life. I ain't charging no courses. I ain't making niggas sign up for no goddamn fucking website or whatever the fuck nigga Patreon and the other thing niggas use kicking shit. Bro, I tell other niggas how to get this shit. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah. And you enjoy the fruits of your labor though. Like shit, I'm the same way. Like, bro, I'm finna be loud and proud for what I got.
Right. This life already hard enough as fucking black men, and we out here handling business. Man, you goddamn right. The fuck? I'm not about to be. I said they do the same shit they talk about white people doing. Look how they doing Shador. Y'all niggas do the same shit to other black people. Black people do that same shit to black people. Always want to humble a nigga and shit. Put a nigga in his place and shit.
But that's another issue I was just about to bring up with black people. We have a tendency of when, say, one person is doing better than the other, though, they get hella jealous about that shit instead of being content, though. And I just think it's from a place of just greed and shit, though.
Man, niggas just don't want to see another nigga doing better than pure point blank, especially if they don't like them. But because I'm loud about the things that I've accomplished in life, I'm intentional. They can't come on the internet and be like, aha, we got that nigga. They can't do that shit because I live a life of purpose. I live a life of intent. I don't talk about shit that I don't live in, like I don't do in my own life. You goddamn right, I'm egotistical, nigga. Fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Shit, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Like, shit.
Y'all love it when Kanye egotistical, so shut the fuck up.
Nah, real rap. Him or like Floyd. like
I said, they pick and choose who they want to apply this logic to, bro. If they like you, they apply. If they like you, they ignore all of this shit. If they don't like you, that's when they apply the shit. That's when all these rules and all these everybody got morals all of a sudden when they hate you, but when they like you, they put the blinders on.
Shit, speaking of that, so I know you talked about this a couple of times. So, and this is something I've been seeing all over TikTok, and I don't know what the fuck's been going on. Bro, what is up with this I hate black man shit? And that the pasta and lobster shit is better.
I don't know. With how these niggas be acting, I don't even blame them. Look how they come to my live and act. I don't even blame them. Fuck it.
Yeah, they do be acting like some females out there.
But yeah, man, I'm about to get out this thing because I actually got to go do a little work tomorrow in the office. So
I got you.
About to get out this shit and get ready for tomorrow. But I appreciate you coming up through, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Whoo, Lord. So yeah, man, I'm about to get off this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can catch the last bit of this game and goddamn read my comments because I'm sure niggas done responded to me posting my ether about Abdul. I'm sure he'll shut the fuck up now. But yeah, man, so y'all bees out there. I'll probably go live. I'll probably go live later on by Wednesday or some shit. We'll see when I get off work. But all right, man, y'all bees out there. Be safe.